Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow.
Yeah, ghetto cafe in the building, steam rising from the stove. We switching lanes, they don't want it, they just pose for the smoke. If it's about that coffee, we got the roast and the toast. Shots fired from the French press, let it drip slow and boast. Mornings on the west, sun low, but the grind stay woke. Ghetto cafe, steam in the breeze. Cruising through dreams with a mug and some peace. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves.
Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow.
Yeah, ghetto cafe in the building, steam rising from the stove. We switching lanes, they don't want it, they just pose for the smoke. If it's about that coffee, we got the roast and the toast. Shots fired from the French press, let it drip slow and boast. Mornings on the west, sun low, but the grind stay woke. Ghetto cafe, steam in the breeze. Cruising through dreams with a mug and some peace. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves.
Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. No drama, just cream. supreme, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow.
What's up, my good people? What is going down? What is happening? This is the AM Wake Up Show, Coffee with Rios. Hopefully everything is going good. You guys can hear me. Audio is good, video is good. Today is going to be a heavy show. It's not going to be a light show. We got some serious things to talk about. I know we usually come in here, we have a good time and we chill and discuss some things, discuss some topics. I know there's been a lot going on. We want to talk about stuff that I've been doing, where I've been, and this and that. But to me, there's a little bit more of a serious side of things going on right now that need to be discussed. And just seeing events, reoccurring events, things keep happening. The same thing keep happening to our fucking community, and it's disgusting. When you think about it, you don't even really got to think too hard about it when you think about our children. First, let me start out by saying thank you guys for being here. Blessings to all of y'all. God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. I just want to say I appreciate everybody who's here. Appreciate everybody who's here supporting me. I appreciate everybody that it has an impact, that leaves a message, that leaves a chat in the chat box, or leave a comment. Like, subscribe, follow. I'm live on Kick, Mr. Jason Rios on Kick, Society of Freedom on YouTube. Things are tough right now, man. You know what I mean? It's hard to like really play around and joke about things when it's life's being taken, and there's always life lost. You know what I mean? There's always life lost, but the sad and messed up thing is when there's no consequence for the life lost when it comes to our people or to your people, and people get away with murder. And not only do they get away with murder, it's the fact that the jury, the judge, the lawyers, the people that are in support of that shit, that just enrages a nigga, man. Like, it enrages. Like, how can you not see this the way I see it? How can you see us in such a little light, such a low light, that you can't even see that our life is worth more than a bottle of water or a bottle of fucking juice? This is not a new thing. And that's why I say a lot of time, like it's so disheartening, man. Like, it's so disheartening. It's so hard to maintain control of your emotions and your energy. You know what I mean? Because you think about, I have a 14-year-old, a 15-year-old daughter. I have a 10-year-old son. I have a 20-year-old son. And I can't even imagine the pain of what that's even like, man. Cyrus Carmack-Belton in South Carolina, 14-year-old, shot in the back, ran down by Rick Chow, shot in the back over the assumption of having stolen a water bottle, which came out to be untrue. What they're using is, he had a weapon on him, he had a gun on him, or something, like a loaded weapon, but it wasn't that he pulled it out, nothing like that. Just happened to have it. I thought, Cali bags, there's no more such thing as a closed case for us, man. There's no such thing as that. There's no such thing as a closed case when it comes to us. It's never a closed case. The surveillance camera shows him pick up the water bottles and put them back. But I don't even care. Even if he did steal a whole pack of water bottles, so fucking what? So what? But that's not the problem. The water bottles is not the problem. The problem is the lack of value they have on our lives. They chased him for 130 yards. Chow and his son and his wife chased him for 130 yards down a public street, shot him once in the lower back as he ran away. He was running from them. stand your ground stuff, this and that. He's running away from them. I don't care if they try to administer aid. I don't care if they try to do any of that shit. You shot a baby in a lower back, and that's they don't see us as babies either. They don't see us as babies. That's not what they see. And this is live for everybody. This is a public live for, I think it's going to be live for like 15 minutes, and then it's going to members only. I wanted to see how that worked out, so that's what we're doing. Chow said his son Andy yelled out, "He's got a gun." What's the worst thing for a black man right now to hear somebody yell out when they around you? Is he got a gun? Automatically, he got a gun. That means somebody else he's got a gun, shoot him. Take him out, unalive him. It don't matter. He's got a gun. Unalive him. There's no questions asked. Get rid of him. You being chased by people with guns. Are you not allowed to defend yourself? I haven't stolen anything. I haven't done anything. But you're chasing me with a gun. My life is at risk. They're lucky. He didn't turn around and start shooting at him. He ain't supposed to have a gun, no. But that's another question that we're going to get to. Accountability also. 8 hours of deliberation. That shit took 8 hours. It only took 8 hours for them to figure out, yeah, that nigga, he deserved to be dead. He deserves to be dead. Where? South Carolina. Where? They doing all these. This is why I tell y'all, man, the importance of numbers, the importance of coming together, the importance of being unified. Being unified, at least on one thing. Niggas, we so separated. We so segmented. We not unified on nothing. Like I'm telling you, we have to be unified because it's against us. When are we going to fucking realize this shit? This is not any difference than Latasha here in South Central. It's no difference. A bottle of juice. Tupac wrote a song about it, one of the most amazing songs. I wonder if Heaven Got a Ghetto. What's a black life worth? A bottle of juice? Yeah, for a while we was mad and this and that and boycotting it, but it's surface level. It's lip service. It's surface level. If you don't really fucking change the system. If you don't change the system, don't say, oh, I don't want them working in our community no more. No, motherfucker, start the business in the community. You start the business in the community. We have to start the shit. I'm sorry for yelling. I'm sorry for yelling. And cursing. But the shit is despicable, man. Run away from two gunmen. Two men with guns. You're running from them. What am I supposed to do? I haven't done anything wrong. I haven't done nothing wrong. But you're chasing me with a gun. I'm just running. What am I supposed to do? How does a jury, and I'm asking this is a rhetorical question. I know how. How does a jury watch a lawyer, a prosecutor, place a bottle of water and say, Chow at the end of the day, believed that this bottle of water was worth more than a 14-year-old boy's life? At the end of the day, these two men are chasing him with guns over a bottle of water. Protesters gather. They're going to shut the gas station down. They're going to do this and that. They're going to gather. They're going to do the lip service. They're going to do it. But what is really going to happen? What is going to be the takeover? We got Dr. Umar posting shit. We got Dr. Umar posting shit. This shit is so stupid.
Take out the dry cleaners, the laundromats. Let's get rid of the liquor stores as well. Get rid of the Jordans you guys wear, the Nikes you wear, the shower caps, the Hondas, the Hyundais, all your car electricians, the electronics in your house, the Sony, the TV system, your sound system, the microphones that you guys use to rap and speak about awareness for the black culture and the hip hop culture. Where do you think that's made in? That's made all in Asia. And here's another thing for you guys. You guys want us to leave the neighborhood so bad? Oh, Asian people are not neighborhoods? We're in white neighborhoods. We have our own Chinatown. We have our own Koreatown. You think we really need you guys to benefit off and make money? A lot of us do go to college as well. You're being outworked by immigrants who barely speak English. And you're not embarrassed? Go to the bank, start your own businesses, and deal with your own people. I want to see your own women get on their hands and knees and do pedicures and manicures and deal with nasty-ass attitudes, okay? Please, boycott Asian business. I'm all for it. I love when the black community says, let's boycott Asian businesses. Please do. We'll get rid of the Chinese takeout, the dry cleaners, the laundromats. Let's get rid of the liquor stores as well. Get rid of the Jordans you guys wear, the Nikes you wear, the shower cap.
To hear that nothing about it said, we love the black community. We're a part of the culture. We enjoy the black community. We enjoy the black culture. We thrive with each other. We love you guys like we love ourselves. Without y'all, it's no us. In that statement, it was only talking about the benefit of consumption, of consumerism. Without us, you can't consume anything. It had nothing to do with love. We appreciate everybody like this thing is this and this. And it's all like, nigga, y'all ain't shit without us. What you gonna do without us? What the fuck you gonna do? You ain't shit. Y'all niggas need us. That's the stance that he's taking. I'm not saying they all taking that stance, but we need to act as if that is the stance. We need to act as if that is the stance, as if we need to act as if the world is against us. Yes, we're loving people. Yes, we're a beautiful culture. Yes, we do all these things. But at some point, we need to take it upon ourselves to act as if we don't do it for ourselves, it's not going to happen for our children. If we don't advocate for ourselves and our people and our loved ones, it's not going to happen. That's the energy we need to have. This shit happened 30 years ago. This is from 30 years ago.
When she got there, the lady said she had seen her put something in her backpack, and she had the money in her hand to pay the lady. But when she turned around and to leave, the lady shot her in the head, and she died.
Latasha was so popular, I felt as though she was a celebrity because everyone knew her.
One of the favorite memories we had was when we used to be in the living room dancing and lip syncing over music, like a talent show.
And we would have like spelling bees. We would sit down and our grandmother, Medea, would give us spelling words, and we knew Latasha would get them all right. She was just that smart.
Yeah, she was a caretaker. She cooked. She made sure we did our chores, did our homework. She made sure other people had before she had.
I remember we were at the park, and that's where the ice cream truck used to come. And a
girl was shot in her head for a bottle of juice at a liquor store in South Central.
Hi, my name is Kaylin Womack, and I'm a staff writer at The Root. This weekend, I'm taking you to Vermont Vista, Los Angeles to explore the story of Latasha Harlins on this episode of Small Town Horrors. 15-year-old Latasha Harlins was sent to the corner store by her mom. After walking into Empire Liquor Market on 91st Street and Figueroa Avenue, she went to the refrigerator section and picked up a $1.79 bottle of orange juice. After briefly putting the bottle in her bag, she walked toward the cash register and pulled her money out to pay. Despite her having money in hand, the cashier, Soonja Do, missed a glimpse of the cash and accused Harlins of stealing merchandise. Surveillance cameras show that Do grabbed Harlins' hair and banged her head on the counter while grabbing the bottle from her bag. Harlins then threw a few punches at Dew and tried to escape her grasp. Dew then threw a stool at her as she tried to make it toward the exit of the store. However, Dew grabbed her gun and fired a shot at the back of Harlins' head, killing her instantly. Dew's husband, who was sleeping in a van outside, rushed in after hearing the shot. Dew fainted in her husband's arms, and he called 911 to report an attempted robbery. Police didn't find any evidence that Harlins was shoplifting, and Dew was found guilty of manslaughter. Dew faced 16 years in prison, but was only sentenced to 5 years probation. The tension in the black community around the case was already heightened because of the Rodney King beating by LAPD officers. Just days after Harlins was killed, the officers in the King's beating were acquitted. As a result of the tensions between black people and Korean American merchants, Dew's store was looted and burned to the ground. Harlins' death is remembered as one of the sparks of the LA riots, and she's been referenced in music from the time, including Tupac's Keep Your Head Up and many other songs in his discography. Tune in next weekend to see what small town horror we visit.
5 years probation. 5 years probation. You got Trayvon Martin. You got Simeon. You got we got stories on top of stories, but they'll get an Asian hate crime bill. Stop Asian hate. Stop Asian hate quickly will get passed. Kamala Harris says, Kamala Harris, I'm sorry if I'm being ignorant. I'm trying to get it. The previous Vice President Harris says, I'm not doing anything specifically for the black community. I'm not doing anything specifically or individually if I become president for the black community. Well, sit your ass right where you at then. Keep your ass right where you at. You're not going to do anything specifically? You're not going to put a protection bill out for us? It don't matter if she's not black. She could be white as crispy as a cracker. Saying that I'm not going to do anything specifically. Anybody can say, can just wholeheartedly say, I'm not going to do anything specifically individually for black. I don't care what they look like. Say that about any other group. Say that I'm not going to do anything specifically individually for Jewish people. No, I'm not. I'm not going to do anything specifically individually for Asians. And say that as comfortably as they say it about black people. Disgusting, despicable behavior. And I would say diabolical because it's constructed, it's structured in this way. Let's just sit with this for a second. You're going to watch this video. Y'all going to watch this fucking video.
Don't pass through, 'cause OG, so you label me a criminal. And if I die, I wonder if heaven got a ghetto. I wonder if heaven got a ghetto.
We now bring you a special update on the Tupac
I wonder if
conversion.
heaven got a ghetto. I wonder if heaven got a ghetto. I wonder if heaven got a ghetto. We're on earth. Tell me what's a black life worth? A bottle of juice is no excuse. The truth hurts. And even when you take it, move counties, get a lawyer, you can shake it. Ask Rodney, Latasha, you take it. Move counties, get a lawyer. If heaven got a ghetto. We're on earth. Tell me what's a black life worth? A bottle of juice is no excuse. The truth hurts. And even when you take it, move counties, get a lawyer, you can shake it. Ask Rodney.
1993. That song was written in 1993. Shout out to Tupac, man. Really shout out to Tupac, man, and the things that he was doing and the things that he was talking about and how that shit is just relevant to today. Elon, we talking about Elon Musk and all that. Yeah, man. They want to be able to, I told you guys, I don't know how long you guys have been here, but if you've been here with me for a while, you know what I be talking about when I say they're trying the standard. I always say this: the standard is not what they're focused on; it's the next standard that they're dropping. They want to be able to call us whatever they want to be able to call us whatever they want to without us having an emotional reaction. They actually want us to be emotionless. They want us to be voiceless. They want us to not have any say in anything. How we feel something is disrespectful. That is the drop in humanity for us. That's the drop in standard for us. They're going to keep doing it. It's not going to change, man. Like, until we actually stop doing what we're doing. We have to stop doing what we're doing. We have to, at this point, take accountability for our actions, for the things that we do. We are accountable for a lot of things. We're accountable for the things we buy. We're accountable for the things that we support, that we lend our helping hand. I'm not saying don't be good people, but I'm saying we have to focus on us, because if we don't, nobody else is. No one cares about Latasha Harlins. Nobody cares about Cyrus. Nobody cares about Cyrus, that young boy. Nobody cares about Trayvon Martin, Simeon. Nobody cares about those people. Sandra Bland. We care about them. Nobody else does. We can't expect anybody else to care about us. Stop putting that out there as if they are going to care. They're not. They're not going to care no more. Just put the care out. Only people that are going to care about us is us. And we need to move that way. And we have to take accountability for all that shit. She got 5 years probation for shooting a girl in the back of her head and she was walking away. Yeah, we rioted. Yeah, we did a whole bunch of shit. Yeah, we did this. But it was not lasting. It doesn't last. And that's why I say the lip service shit, this lip service stuff, is fading. It's fading, and it's very substantial. It's just for the meantime. How are we going to change our situation if we don't stop the way we behave? If we don't stop the way we act? Look, No Jumper has some shit going on right now. No Jumper has everybody saying they quitting. I'm getting rid of this. I finally been fed up and this and that. Good for them. But guess what? It's not No Jumper's fault. It's your fault. We are all grown men and behave in a way that we are allowed to behave. You have control over everything you do. You have control over everything you say, every situation you put yourself in. We have to take responsibility and accountability for how we promote and how we move in this world. Yeah, No Jumper is a platform, but No Jumper is a platform. That's it. Without the characters or without the creators, it's just a platform. The creators make it what it is. Adam can't make you do this. Adam can't make you gangbang. Adam can't make you fight this person. These are all attributes of you. These are all your attributes on display. And until we get to the place where we say, nigga, I can go over here and represent myself in a way and in a manner that makes my mother proud, makes my father proud, makes my wife proud. And that was the example trying to be set. Go over there, show that you can be a real person. A real person. and don't have to move according to what you think is the movement. Or I have to do this. I have to stand up for this. I have to do this for this. Like, no. Go over there and be like, this shit is silly. I'm not even talking about that shit. And when the fire gets hot, then it's like, oh, fuck this. Nah, okay, I get it. But be accountable for where you're at. If we hold ourselves accountable for the shit we do and for the play and the way we move, no one can make you do anything. Ain't nobody got no gun to nobody's head. This is the problem. This is the culture. This is the issue. And I've been trying to say it for a long time, is that we're not holding ourselves accountable. We're so quick to point the finger and want to blame the low-hanging fruit just because the motherfucker looks like this. Oh, it's his fault. Why are you giving this motherfucker all that credit? You giving him all this credit like he's this and he's that, like he's got that much puppet power to make these grown men that are figures in their community, powerful figures in their community, to get on here and act a way that they've never acted. Members only started. There we go. That it was the 30-minute mark, the 15-minute mark, I think, for the members only, or the 30-minute mark. Members only start. Right when we start getting into the no jumper shit. But yeah. We're so quickly blame somebody else. Like, oh yeah, you know what? That's him over there. He has that platform. He does this. He's evil. But what about the people that allow him to do the things that he does? This is just a platform. All that is, fuck a no, like not fuck no, but fuck a no jumper. Fuck that being the problem. It's just no jumper. It's just a name. That's just a title. Only thing that's different is a camera and a microphone. The way you behave should be the same everywhere you go. I don't care about no setup, none of this stuff. It's just a camera and a microphone. And that's it. Act accordingly. We have to stop supporting these things, and not supporting them out of hate, but support them out of love for our own shit. Support them out of love for our own shit. If we got to walk an extra mile to go support ours, we need to walk the extra mile. Go walk the extra mile to go support ours. Go walk that. Go do that. Do the extra to support what's ours. Do the extra to support Back on Fig. Do the extra to support FMW. Do the extra to support Viral Way. Do the extra to support Apollo, DJ Head, Gina. Any of these black platforms, do extra to support them. Do the most to support them, and don't complain about the platform that you don't like. You wouldn't even have to complain if we exhausted all of our support and resources to the places that we see that are like us. But this is the shit I was talking about, the division. We're so divided that we can't support Viral Way and support Back on Fig. Or we can't support Apollo and Viral Way. Or we can't support Apollo and FMW, or this and that. That shit has to go out the window. That shit has to get washed. Nigga, no, we got to support everything. Everything must. Check if it kicked me out the live. Let me see. On Kick? I'm still on Kick. Let me see. Yeah, I'm still good on Kick. Let me see on live. Yeah, I'm still on live. Yeah, I'm still on live. I still see your comment. Yeah, it's just members only now. The live is members only. Yeah, it went from the regular live to members only. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure we're good. Wait, let me look at what Callie says. Their plan is to get rid of the amendment that allows women to vote in hopes that more laws in their favor can pass. Lena filed for divorce. Still, nigga, what if I don't want to support Viral Way? Don't support Viral Way. If you don't want to support them, don't. But don't not support because of you support this. If you have your own reasons for not supporting somebody, don't support them. But don't do it in reasons of like, oh, I can only fuck with them because I fuck with them, is what I'm saying. Yeah, you can have your own reasons for not wanting to fuck with Back on Fig or FMW, but don't let it be that because I support another black company and I align with them that I can't align with this one, is what I'm saying. You do what you support, who you want to support. But I'm saying don't do it and don't not support because I fuck with this. No, you can fuck with everybody. There's no division. But we're all our own individuals and we have shit that we like and shit that we don't like. Yeah, move forward that way. Yeah, for sure. That's your prerogative. But don't do it because of the segmentation. Because we're segmented. Don't do that. I think I did it right. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know if it's showing up correctly. We'll see. But J Hood and Spody Face, they get into it or whatever, and then Munchie B said what he was saying about No Jumper, and they're leaving or whatever. They leave, then I'm all for them leaving. Because I know if they invest in themselves the way that they invest in No Jumper, they're gonna be hella successful. Spody Face is one of the tightest dudes that I've seen. I'd be watching just like proud of him. And I like to say that like I was hurt on the inside when he had to get up and do that out of defense of your honor or your respect and get up and do that. Like we be so quick to get to a squabble. Like it's so nothing for us. Like shit, let's go squabble. But when you look at it at the end of the day, when you're fighting somebody, when you are squabbling up somebody, you're trying to get that person brain damage. At the bare minimum, you're trying to bust their face open. You're trying to hurt them. And I hate that we have to do that with each other, that we have to drop and stoop to that shit to defend ourselves, to defend our honor out of respect. Like, fuck that. Let's stop putting ourselves in situations where we have to do that shit. But I know for sure his shit is gonna, if this is true, if he does leave or he comes back, whatever, but if he invests in himself the way that he invests time into No Jumper, his shit is gonna skyrocket. It's gonna be amazing. And I pray for him. I pray for all these brothers because I don't want to see none of my brothers hurt. I don't want to see none of my brothers going to jail. I don't want to see none of these adverse situations happening to these young brothers that's really trying to change their life. They are trying to change their life, and I respect it, and they're doing it the right way. They're trying to use words, but sometimes you can get pulled back into the fire. And Spody, Munchie, and Hefe, whoever's over there, I wish them all the best, man. You know what I mean? Like, because I can see if we start, because I'm looking at this whole shit the same, you guys. I'm looking at this murder of this 14-year-old the same as if we just invest in ourselves, if we just have shit for ourselves, a lot of this shit would be alleviated. If we had stuff for ourselves to do, a lot of this stuff would be alleviated. I wish I could get Spody Face over here. I wish that I could sit down and talk with him, like how I talk with ODM Slim. Like, I hope you guys watched the ODM Slim reality check that I did with him. It was dope. It's just dope to see young brothers figuring this shit out. Like, we're figuring this shit out in real time, you guys. Like, in reality, this is like real life reality. You guys are getting to watch us figure out life in real time as young black men. This is new for us. A lot of this shit is new. And we're going to make mistakes. We're going to do things that you don't agree with. But you have to just sit, watch, let it play out, and see the outcome. Because sometimes we are privy to information or things, or we may have a mission or a journey or a dream that you guys may not understand. But just know, on my behalf, nigga, none of this shit is out of negativity. None of this is out of negativity. I want the best for all of us. I want us all to win. And what I want to do is to expose everything. I want to expose the hypocrisy of everything. I want to let y'all see the inner workings of the system. It's beneficial for division all over the place. It's beneficial for division in politics. It's beneficial for division in music. This Kendrick Drake shit, it's beneficial. They all eating off it while we just consume and we get nothing from it. We get nothing from it. They keep us distracted. They keep us distracted. Hey, Mel, did it take a while for you to get back up in here? What happened? Or what did it do? How did it happen? Because I just put in a 30 minutes before we go members only. I don't know how, it was my first time doing it. I don't know how it happened. Just let me know if it was smooth or if it kicked you out and you had to come back. What up, Dante Moore? What up, Mel? What up, Los DLT? I see you guys. Thank you for everybody supporting. This is the AM Wake Up Show at Rios. No more coffee for Rios, man. No more coffee for the time being. I don't know if I'm not going to be coffee with Rios no more. It might be tea with Rios, but I was sick since Monday. I went to the El Mean concert, was tight at the Wilton, went to the concert, and we ate at a Korean barbecue place afterwards and got food poisoning. I've been down since Monday, so I apologize for being gone for so long, you guys, but I'm back up in here, you know what I mean? I hate that I had to do that, to be gone. It's such a pivotal time in what's going on the internet right now. But it's just a eye opener. If we're not waking up and opening our eyes to seeing the truth right now and telling ourselves like, we have to make a change. The change has to happen right now. And it doesn't need to be some like super stern, I stand right here and I'm never doing this. No, it just has to be a steady change. It has to be a steady change. Oh, it cut out first and you had to refresh. Okay, my bad. I don't know how smooth it is, but it's a new thing that they have, a new option that they have on YouTube where you could go 30 minutes regular for everybody, and then our 15, 30 minutes, and then it goes to members only. Just letting the people see what we got going on over here in our members only section in our lives. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. But it's all love all the time. Shout out Back on Fig. Shout out FMW. Shout out Apollo. Shout out Punt, Ace Boy Punt Reactions. Shout out everybody. Shout out what everybody's got going on. And the other thing, you guys, this is for us. It's only us in here anyway. People keep saying, oh, Rios did this because he's mad at Pun. Rios did this because I talked to Pun yesterday. Like, who am I mad at? Like, why would you, this is why I say we have these fair weather fans. People who like really be here and really know me, no, I'm not doing anything out of this, out of spite for anybody. Oh, he mad at Pun. He mad. These are people that don't pay attention and they be in the chat and trolling or whatever. Not here, but in other places. Nigga, there's no beef, nigga. Like, I'm doing this because I'm mad at him. I'm doing this. I'm doing the no jumper thing for clout. Nigga, when I tell you it's the opposite of clout, nigga, you can't do something going into it knowing that you're going to lose people because not everybody's going to understand what you're doing. That's not for clout. That's purpose. That's purpose. That's reasoning for the seasoning. That's reasoning for the seasoning. You can't do shit for clout if you know going in, you're going to get shot up. You're going to get burnt up. You're going to lose people. You're going to lose those fair weather. But I don't value fair weather fans. I don't value people that are just here just to be here. I value y'all because y'all here because y'all really here. Because y'all support what's going on. And I just have to tell y'all that because it matters. Have I seen T-Rail or Viral's take on me? No, I haven't seen it. I saw somebody sent me Smack's take. Shout out to Smack. Because at the end of the day, it should be shout out my nigga Gucci. Like, it should just that, like, if you know me and if you fuck with me, you should just automatically know, like, shout out that nigga, cuz like, shit, I know. Do I move like anybody else? Do I move like anybody else in this arena? No, I'm always moving with the flashlight. I'm trying to shine light on shit. I'm trying to get everybody into a better headspace. Adam might crash out since he divorced. Now let's see how No Jumper will be without the gangsters. Like, let's not even worry about it. Like, who cares? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what if they end up being even more successful? What if they end up being uber successful and no Jumper now that they move away from the gangster shit? Which I think he should do anyway. Like, the nigga should move. Like, this would be a perfect pivot time, cuz like, okay, now I really can bust a move. Because what I said, I meant every word I said on that fucking platform. Nigga, the motherfucker's doing more shit than the motherfuckers he's looking up to. Look, and so look, this Cali Bags. And this is the other thing. What they say or what they do doesn't change me. That's how you know when you're not who you are is not being real to the field. If I would look at a take that they have on me, Viral or T-Rail have a take on me, and I allowed that to change how I feel about them or how I feel about the world, that's my fault. That's my bad. That's me not moving in my energy. There's nothing they can do to change how I feel. All I am is a phone call away. There ain't got to be no guessing. There ain't got to be no second guessing, no nothing. Like, if motherfuckers care enough, you can find out absolutely everything you want to know because I am never not answering the phone. There's no questions asked. There's no what's happening here. Motherfuckers don't really care. Motherfuckers don't really care. It's not a big deal to nobody. It's just a big deal on camera. It's just a big deal on camera for people to have to respond and say this. It's a big deal in content. In real life, it ain't a big deal. Motherfuckers ain't really worried. Hey man, how you doing? You good? You all right? What's happening here? If it was, that would be it. That's not it. Motherfuckers just care on content. They just care for content purpose. And that's fine. And now I haven't watched no takes. I'm not like, I get in trouble every time I say it. I'm not a Reddit person. I'm not a watch everything kind of person. I don't see everything and watch everything, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know all the shit. And that's fine with me. Like, I like that I don't know all the shit so that my takes are my takes. My thoughts and the shit I say are my thoughts and the shit I say. Not me regurgitating maybe something that I read or something maybe move my thought in a direction. So I look this up and look that, and then I'm going here. Now I'm sharing somebody else's viewpoint and not my own. So I like not being in that shit so I can be pure in what I'm thinking and how I'm moving. And it doesn't direct my thoughts or my topics is catering to what that shit is. So no, I don't really watch that shit. If somebody send me something, I might catch it. I caught the smack. I caught the AD one. Somebody sent me AD. Yaz's posted that, and then the smack one. And it's everybody's allowed to feel the way they feel. It's like, nigga, it don't take none. Hey, though, look. If it was that real, if it was that real, if it was that serious, don't y'all think that there would be phone calls and people talking, asking, if they really, not that they don't care about me, but if they really cared about that situation. I don't think motherfuckers don't care about me, but if motherfuckers really cared about that situation, don't you think there would have been a for real phone call like, hey man, what's going on here? Like, hey dude, like, no, there's not a real care about that. Everybody is in their business, doing their thing. Everybody's handling business. Nobody really care. Keem just told you them. What did Keem say? Yeah. If it's a real worry, you just gotta remember, like, shit, what's the hot topic? What's the content topic that's gonna cross all platforms that they're gonna talk about? This, okay, they're gonna run content on this. Oh, Reels went to No Jumper. Boom. They're going to talk about me more than they've ever talked about me. They're going to promote me somehow in a way that they've never have because of something that's content. Oh shit, it's relevant to talk about him. Oh, this is a topic, talk about it. But in real life, that shit ain't nothing. Get your chili, Rios. It's not even about get the chili. It's about get the exposure. Get to the exposure. Get to the exposure. Let people play out the way they play out. And a lot of people had opinions and thoughts and on shit before they even seen the interview. Well, and some people will have thoughts and feelings about be going over there and won't even ever watch the interview. So how much thought am I supposed to put into what somebody thinks or says? I'm not mad at nobody. I just let people be them. Let people be who they are. But what I'm doing, I'm carving out a lane for society of freedom. I'm carving out a lane for society of freedom. Nigga, this is a business. This is a place where I'm trying to do things that are important to me and that I think are valuable to the people that watch. And that it's not just chasing a viral topic or chasing some views or monetary gain. That's not what we're doing here. We're trying to do shit of substance. And if I have to go into the lion's den and show how a nigga act in a room full of vultures or show how you can conduct yourself and not be compromised, I'm going to do that. And I think I did that. And I think I did a good job. I got a lot of good feedback from the interview. It's people out there that are going to, no matter what, going to be like, that's some fuck shit. Why you do that? But to be completely honest, I'm happy with what I did. I'm not regretful. I don't regret anything. I really am happy that this happened and everything that transpired transpired. Because if it don't reveal to y'all like the shit, if it don't reveal to you guys, I saw MacWop's take. MacWop's take didn't make it nowhere. It was the crazy. I was watching that live. That shit didn't make it nowhere. That shit was crazy tight. Hey, Bells, thank you for the stars, man. Thank you for the jewels. I appreciate it. I really, really do. What up, B-Fly? I see you up here, man. Everybody. But just to be completely honest, I'm in here for y'all. I'm here doing this shit for y'all. Other than that, it's me. I have a few people that I can be in here honest with. I got a few people. There's no reason for me to lie. And if No Jumper does go a different direction, which I think he should pivot. Adam should pivot into a different direction outside of that shit because he's hit the ceiling with that. He's hit the ceiling of gangsterism street shit. We talked about it in the interview. Shock value can only get worse. Like, what's the ceiling? They get somebody got beat up. Okay, what's next? What's more shocking than somebody getting beat up? Okay, somebody's already in jail. Somebody's already here. Somebody gets unalived? Is that the next level? Get out now. Make your pivot now. You got the resources to do all the shit you want to do. I see shout out to Back on Fig doing the one of the funniest shits I've seen in a minute. The freestyle. I don't know who that was. I don't know who that dude was freestyling, but the way that T-Rail was looking like, they go, wait, what? I think that might be a lane. I think that might take off. The lane of the corner store freestyle or whatever that shit was. There's another freestyle thing out there that's similar to that. T-Rail take that and can go. What is it? What's the other one? There's another one that's like that. And a few of the homies have been on there where they freestyle and he's doing that. I think that shit is genius. And I think he could take a different avenue with that. Keep growing. Everybody just keep growing, man. Everybody just keep doing their thing. That's it. That's all we can hope for, man. Motherfucking Flacco doing what he's doing, nigga, showing motherfuckers he's making $142,000 a year. A month. Last month, $142,000 a month doing these reaction things and said, oh, become a member, do this and that. I'll show you how to do this. No, not on the radar, Cali Tech. It's something else. It's called Corner Store. No, T-Rose is called Corner Store. It's another one. No, not on the radar. It's another one where you sit down at a desk with a dude and you freestyle. Making $142,000 a month doing reactions. So people that are doing reactions, keep doing your reactions, keep growing, keep being consistent. ODM Slim, keep doing your thing. It's an avenue for this. No, not Tiny Desk. God dog it. Let me see. No. It was a trip to the corner. A corner store freestyle. That's what it's called. A trip to the corner store. Yeah, corner store freestyle.
Welcome to another trip to the corner store, man. This is episode 10.
I was pulling up.
Hey,
Shout out to Desi G. We at the corner store. He doing amazing shit. It's Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving food is trash. We still thankful. Shout out.
Hey, let me see.
welcome to another trip to the corner store, man. I got Westside Web up in this month.
What's happening? What's happening?
We only straight to the bars.
Come on, man.
He picked some crazy.
Come on, man. You know I gotta keep it west with this DJ Quick shit. You know what I'm saying? Webby. It's all way out, nigga. What's up? Yeah? Yeah? Come on. Look. Blockchain wallets for my kids. We at the day party, she popping her little shit. It's 3 in the morning, she popping up at my shit. Trying to get her fixed, trying to get in the mix. I'ma take flight, hit her on the late night. Filling up my safe right. Benjis, money habits got plenty. I know niggas still envy, I'ma still win. To Westside Cali, come take a field trip. Come ride with Webby, let me show you some shit. Vacate with the Crips, we on yachts and jet skis. Rollies on left sleeves, ain't fucking with that bitch while you trying to tell.
That they did a collab, even doper. But I think it's dope. I think if they had a freestyle shit on back on Fig, Freestyle Fridays, that shit. Oh shoot, muted while video's on. Hold on, let me go back. Let me fix it.
That's me to fit up the next seat, nigga. Because I'm big ballin', big bossing. I got a PhD in shit talking.
My bad.
This shit
No, I'm
excites
back
me,
at it.
big
Okay,
bought it.
here we go.
You see
We
us
back at
shopping,
it.
yeah, we do it often. Early morning phone calls, yeah, I'm talking about options. I'm talking about stocking.
There we go. A Freestyle Friday, back on Fig, Freestyle Friday shit. Like, I'll just be having my own crazy ass ideas. Music streaming, he's been like the motherfucker been in the music world. He know the music world. You know what I mean? Like, I for sure think the West takeover, the takeover is like my thought right now is that after this summer, everything is going to be solidified in on the West with what's going on, streaming, podcasting, everything. I think a lot is going to be revealed and a lot of things are going to happen going into 2027. But coming out of this summer, a lot of shit is about to be blowing up. A lot of things are going to be blowing up. A lot of shit. What are we talking over? What are y'all talking over? Is it still muted? Dang it. Muted. No, I'm good. What are y'all talking over? I don't know, Ohio, my bad. But I've been hearing a lot of whispers, a lot of behind the scenes things outside of like the worlds that you guys are exposed to. It's a lot of ideas, a lot of attention, a lot of energy being put into what I said, Black culture being really the most profitable, the most consumed culture and us into realizing that the value of what we are. You know what I mean? We realized that, like, going into this summer, realizing the value, and people realizing we realizing the value, and going away from the power to the big mega companies. Shit is about to get real. Let me see. Oh, I read it wrong. Hold on. My bad. Hold on. You could do something like that. Oh, what are y'all taking over? Take. My bad, Ohio, my bad. Taking over. Everything as you see it, everything as you see it is going to change. Everything as you see it is going to change. And the reason why I say it is because every time something is forgotten, or something is stepped on, or something is beat up, bullied, ridiculed, or just kept down, purposely kept down, you can only keep something down for so long and hate on something for so long before that opportunity just explodes. Like, oh shit, where these niggas come from? Yeah, you ain't seen us because they've been keeping quiet about us. They've been keeping quiet about what's going on over here. They've been keeping quiet because they don't want the outcome of what the takeover is. And it is us. It's us, the Black culture takeover from the culture that really, I don't want to start no fucking drama or no debate in here, but the culture that really does affect everything, positive or negative, is coming out the West. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Don't get mad at me. I love everybody. Talk about Sharky bringing new guests to Back on Fig. Shout out to Sharky bringing new guests to Back on Fig. Shout out to that. Like, shout out bringing a new energy, a new vibe, a new just a different life to it. Am I muted? Boom, 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 boom. No, I'm not. Bringing a different energy to Back on Fig. Sometimes you need to change shit up, spice shit up a little bit. And I think that's what Sharky does. And what you can tell, I think, about Sharky is that Sharky's not just an addition to Back on Fig that's a dude from the outside. I believe, like, when you have an addition of somebody that's like a real relationship, there's a real relationship there, that there's a real thoughtful care, like niggas have love for each other. I think that's what Sharky is. And the Back on Fig success is his success. His success is Back on Fig success. Like, I feel like they look at each other like, if you win, I win, we win. And that's how you have to build your team. Cali Bags. Ever since you said they just want to watch Black peoples be Black, it changed my whole perspective on certain shit. How did it change? What up, Sexy Day? I see you in the building. How did that change your perspective? Talk to me. Give me a little bit of detail. I'm going to grab some water real quick. My YouTube chat is 10 minutes behind. Damn. It shouldn't be. It don't look like it's 10 minutes behind. It's up to date. I just got my water right now. It's a few seconds behind though. Oh yeah. So that's something that I had told to G Malone. Is that we think it's like infatuation or obsession, It's a lust. It's a lust. Infatuation, obsession, nah, they lust after us. It's a lusting. And my real take, I dumbed down my take because I didn't want, it was too soon to say what I really want to say, because on the back end of all this Chud the Builder and this shit is all it is right now. And you could go ahead and take this to the bank. You clip this shit. They're just witnessing us. They're just watching us. This is literally the internet and media is just the new zoo. It's the modern day zoo where they get to watch Black people be inside of a box. These streams and 24 hours and hanging with the homies in IRL. It's just, they love zoos. They just put niggas now with their zoo. They invented zoos. They like watching animals they want to watch a lion be a lion. They want to watch a giraffe be a giraffe. And then the sick ones want to watch a lion kill a giraffe, or the real sick ones want to kill a lion, or the really sick ones want to put a lion against a lion. It's just their modern day zoo. And the fighting, the let's go catch a squabble. Oh, where's the footage? Where's the footage? Why we didn't get no footage? It's the zoo. It's the Coliseum. It's really them getting to witness Black people be Black people. They get to be a part of a life and get to witness some shit they never got to be witness. They get to be a fly on the wall in our life now. So the internet is the new zoo. We just animals to them. We're literally just animals to them. When they talking about chimping out, they really mean that shit. Look how they act in their hood. Look at this. We in a zoo. Man, that's it. That's all it is. They used to have us in a zoo. Fred was talking about that shit on the last syndicate in Florida. They had a zoo where Black people was just in a zoo. They had zoos where they just was looking at Black women's big butts and big breasts in Africa. They couldn't understand it. That's why they started doing those dresses and shit like that. Sarah, I can't think of her name, but they cut her up in pieces. They cut her up in pieces and had it on display. They cut her up in pieces and had it on display. It's just all it is. The internet, the live streaming, like AB and Dean, I think I saw somewhere they just got a contract for millions of dollars on Netflix or some shit. What do they do to you guys that garners $20 million? What do they do? Besides one getting drunk, both of them getting drunk, disparaging each other, talking bad about each other, and harassing and doing this immature, nasty shit, and just ignorance, just a display of ignorance. Yeah, go get your money, huh? Get your money. But it's damn, we got a new zoo member. We got a new what do they call that? When they have a new thing at the zoo, or when they have a new a new ride or some shit at the amusement park. What is it called? I can't think of it. We have a new experience. We have a new exhibition, some shit, a new attraction. The new attraction on this wing of the zoo is AB and Dean on Kick. What would they be doing? Getting drunk and being them. This is their new attraction. AB and Dean at the LA Zoo. And then that shit'll play out. And then what's the next? What's the next latest attraction? Where does the standard drop? Heroin addict, such and such, on the brink of such and such attraction. Shout out, congratulations, Nay, man. Baby's graduating from high school, middle school. Let's go. Just good stuff. exhibit, some like exhibit, new exhibit. It's exhibit and attraction. That's what I was looking for. But that's all it is. And we have to realize that. They got boxing interesting though. No, boxing ain't they got boxing interesting, AD and Dean. I don't know if they got boxing interesting. I know that a lot of boxers are starting to stream. A lot of boxers are starting to stream. Ryan Garcia. There's a few other Mexican cats I think are boxers that stream. AB, Dean. It's just just more access. What's new? Okay, we've gotten used to the street gangster shit. What's new? Where's the next relevant thing? Where's the next thing that is fresh that everybody's gonna jump on? That's all it is, dude. That's all it is, dude. But shout out to y'all, man. This is AM Wake Up Show with Rios. Water with Rios. I had food poisoning. I was down for 3 days, man. Yeah. Shout out Sharky, man. Shout out Smack. Shout out T-Rail, man. They doing their thing over there. And we ain't gonna let nothing stop us. We ain't gonna let nothing stop us. We just gonna keep moving the way we've been moving, man. And look how quickly Ryan Garcia gets back into the mix after he done dropped the N-word. Dropped the N-word code. Dropped the N-word code, saying went all crazy, all this crazy shit. But you know what? He's back in the thing. Sean Strickland, he say the N-word, but he gets kicked off for 250 UFC because of the Jewish stuff. UFC, the Freedom 250 is falling apart. Is in shambles. Nobody wants to be a part of this shit. What up, say Ufa? I see you in here, bro, man. Maybe you got to refresh the YouTube. Maybe refresh it. I don't know. Man, had me down for 3 days for sure. Still ain't really ate a real meal. I had oatmeal yesterday, but woo-wee. When I say down and out, down and out. But is it anything in particular that you guys want to talk about that you have something you want to talk about? I know the Spurs is doing their thing. Spurs is going to probably lose to the Knicks. Knicks in 6. Oh, man. Everything else go. Everything, but that's just all it is, Nate, is them just dropping the standard, telling black people how to react, how we should feel about things. That's all it is. They just want to tell us how to feel about things. Oh, my bad, bro, man. Yeah, I got to do a better job of doing both, reading both at a timely manner. But do you guys? This is surface level. Myles Garrett trade. What? Oh no. No. Myles Garrett trade. Oh, yes. Yes. That's what this nigga was talking about. That's what this fool plug was talking about. Oh shit. I thought he was talking about. Oh shit. Nigga, what? Oh, it's over. I've been sick. I've been gone. I didn't know. I had no idea. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Rams to the Super Bowl. I did not even fucking know. This nigga Pun texted me. I didn't know that's what it was. That's crazy. Hold the fucking front doors. What did they get for him? That's what he was talking about. I thought he was talking about the owner in the lawsuit. Oh, Lord. Damn. Inside the seismic Myles Garrett trade, this is going to break the NFL. Superstar pass rusher Myles Garrett walked through the cavernous concrete tunnels of SoFi, and I am a season ticket holder. Yes. Oh, man, I got to tell my wife about this. She don't even know. So they get Jared Verse, 2027 first round pick, and a 2028 second rounder, and 2029 third rounder. What? They came up. What? Have been discussing the trade. This is crazy. Damn. Okay. How did that happen? This is an absolute steal.
A person who has gotten to the mountaintop before, a man who is now in the pressure cooker and lives in the pressure cooker of Los Angeles in football, the home of the Super Bowl this year, also on ESPN. Ladies and gentlemen, the man who's the general manager of the team who has 7 primetime games, which is more than anybody else, plus a couple other gimmick games that are going to put them on primetime as well, including being in Australia to start this entire season off. The man who just traded for Myles Garrett, Les Snead.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the man who's the general manager of the team who has 7 primetime games, which is more than anybody else, plus a couple other gimmick games that are going to put them on primetime as well, including being in Australia to start this entire season off. The man who just traded for Myles Garrett, Les Snead.
Yes.
How you doing, buddy?
How's it going, guys?
Hey, pretty good.
You know what, Pat? You know what's interesting? Take prime time out of it. I think we play a Monday night game.
What?
We play a Wednesday night game.
What?
We play a Thursday night game.
What?
I think we play a Friday night game. Maybe no Saturday and then a Sunday. So it's really only Tuesday. We get flexed to a
Hey,
Saturday.
don't do me like that, Papiati.
We're going to cover about 6 days of the week.
I'll tell you what, that's not a bad thing to be known
Look at that schedule.
for. You know, we'll play.
Look at that schedule. Week 1, San Francisco. Week 2, Giants, Denver, Philly, Buffalo, Arizona, Raiders, Chargers, Washington, Arizona, Green Bay, Kansas City, San Francisco, Dallas, Seattle, Tampa Bay, Seattle. Ooh, I got those games. What's the home games, though? Damn it. I need to see the home games. Shit, let's go.
Any day of the week.
That's right.
We'll play in your continent. We'll play in our continent. We'll play in the driveway. We'll play in the parking lot. We'll play anywhere. We're the Los Angeles Rams.
Sunday's not sacred anymore.
People are thinking that, and, you know, people are starting to wonder about what is sacred, what isn't sacred. But for me, it's going to be hard for me not to say, like,
hey, this is
I'll
going
watch
up.
it.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Want it every day.
sure.
Yeah, I will definitely watch it, and that's on me. And you guys were very, like, kind of relentless in your pursuit of Myles Garrett. It felt like that is kind of how he described the entire situation. Obviously, Myles Garrett was already in the facility working out. I believe he has close relationship now, a lady in California as well. So feels like it's been a perfect match quickly here. How long has this been in the works for you? And when did you decide that Myles Garrett was the one that you thought would be a great Ram or a great addition
Who
and make a
wouldn't think
massive
that?
trade for?
Who wouldn't think that? Nigga, Myles
It's
Garrett.
interesting. I think when you watch someone like Myles from afar during his career, there's an element like, oh, that would be a nice addition to the Rams. Usually that's just something that's not going to happen. But when they adjusted the contract, when Cleveland made the adjustment to his contract in March, and they pushed that bonus instead of paying him then into let's call it right before the season in August. Right, there was that. I don't know if that was a signal, but to us, there was an element of like, oh, the alarm went off. Maybe we should check in with the Cleveland Browns.
Good job. Good job. Because that's what I would have done too, Lee. Mr. Les Snead. I'd have done the same thing. Good job. I didn't know anything about that. I was about to start talking about NFL and sports right now, but I didn't know anything about that. Because I've been down for 3 days, man. I've been out about for 3 days. But what I did want to talk about is the Jalen Hurts shit. Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown, and Haason Reddick. Yeah, but Myles Garrett wants to go to the Rams, Ohio. Myles Garrett wants to win a championship. They did right by Myles Garrett. That's what they did. They did right by Myles Garrett. I'm not going to call A.J. Brown a sucker, man. I'm not going to call him a sucker. But if this shit is true about A.J. Brown and Haason Reddick, oh, man. Oh, man. Spliff Mo in the building, whatever, dude. We know you. We know, Tote. We know. Pot Lord, check this out. Did you know
Haason Reddick's banging the same girl he's banging, but they're both banging the girl on the side, okay?
Right. Now, just to be clear, A.J. Brown, if this story is true,
seems like it's true,
was living with a girlfriend that is now his wife.
He just got married like a month ago, a couple weeks ago, right?
Yes, just a little while ago.
And she seems to have no problem, by the way, with any of this.
And Haason Reddick at the time also had a serious girlfriend in addition to this person, if true.
Okay.
If true.
I think we can accept this fact. Welcome.
And this is why A.J. Brown was mad at Jalen Hurts, because Jalen Hurts knew about the situation and he didn't tell A.J. Brown. He knew Haason Reddick was smashing a massage therapist that they both were smashing on the side. So this is why he was acting like a brat on the sideline, reading books, not celebrating the Super Bowl. But this Super Bowl doesn't feel like a championship to me, and this is this over a massage therapist just because Jalen Hurts was like, nigga, this is none of my business. This is none of my business. Like, you smashed the therapist, he smashed the therapist. Y'all both got girls. What you want me to do? Snitch? You want me to snitch and be like, oh, guess what Haason is smashing? You want me to be on some high school girl shit? That shit is horrible. I hope and I pray that this is not the truth.
Another edition of the Craig Carton Show. Great to have you here. Tyrone Johnson here, as always. Good morning, Tyrone. How you doing today, pal?
I'm doing all right.
Tough day for you, I know. It's always a tough day in Philadelphia.
No, it's not.
Very much unlike the TV show. It's always sunny in Philadelphia. It's usually raining in Philadelphia. It's usually cloudy in Philadelphia. Philadelphia is like the Seattle of the East Coast. And I love how you people turn your backs on, not you personally, because you're a loyal friend. It's amazing how when I say you people, I mean Eagle. And next thing you know, it's like you never liked the guy. And then what's really interesting about the fact that the Eagles did trade A.J. Brown to the New England Patriots, and I'll get to the Rossini part of it later on this morning, because she's not getting any credit, and she deserves all the credit, no matter how she got the story.
Well,
she got the story. And at the end of the day, if your job is to get the story, she got the story.
Yeah, that's messed up.
She got the story using Deep Throat.
Right.
Oh, shit.
She got the story the same way.
They used it. They
used
their own.
In any event, A.J.
Just think about it. Got rid of Reddick because this dude was in his feelings about Reddick smashing a girl he was smashing. If that's not the most cornball shit ever, this gotta be. I pray to God that this is not real. I want this to not be real so bad.
Yeah.
And so here's the story. Now, you might remember this. I think you were still on the radio when this happened. I was on the air at FS1.
I actually talked to you on the phone before my show.
The Fanatic in Philadelphia, how these stories typically go.
Right.
Here's the story for you now. Hassan Reddick, former Eagle. He, of course, is the guy that knocked, what's his name?
Brock Purdy out.
Brock Purdy, thank you, out of that NFC Championship game on the first series and messed up his elbow.
That's right.
So Eagle fans love that guy. Got you to a Super Bowl that year, right? In any event. Hassan Reddick and A.J. Brown apparently
You won't believe
both
this.
had the same side piece. That is a euphemism for a gumad, a euphemism for a girl on the side that is not your main girl, your fiance, or your wife. It's called a side piece.
Yeah.
And I believe she was a masseuse as well. So, unbeknownst to A.J. Brown at the time, I guess, Hassan Reddick's banging the same girl he's banging, but they're both banging the girl on the side, okay?
Right. Now, just to be clear, A.J. Brown, if this story is true,
seems like it's true,
was living with a girlfriend that is now his wife.
He just got married like a month ago, a couple weeks ago, right?
Yes, just a little while ago.
And she seems to have no problem, by the way, with any of this.
And Hassan Reddick at the time also had a serious girlfriend in addition to this person, if true.
Okay.
How sucker shit is that? You can't tell me, hey, you know how mad you be at your homie?
I think we can accept this fact.
If true.
So apparently A.J. Brown finds out about it, and he goes to Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts, according to the story that's now out in public,
How is this Jalen
that
Hurts'
we're
fault?
reading from, was too interested in football.
Yeah.
Didn't want to get involved in some dopey, nonsensical love triangle because it negatively impacts our attempt to win a Super Bowl.
Right.
Somehow, A.J. Brown viewed Jalen Hurts as not being a good guy because he's concentrating on trying to
Win a fucking Super Bowl.
and doesn't want to get involved or stick up for A.J. Brown and tell Hassan Reddick to stop banging A.J. Brown's side piece. What?
This is ridiculous.
See how dysfunctional that is?
It can't be
this
real.
is why it's easy for me to turn my back on him if this story is true.
If it's true, if it is true, it's the most sucker shit ever. And then you gotta replay in your head, like after they won the Super Bowl, how he was acting acting sad, like this don't feel like a championship to me. And who is this girl? We have to find the girl. We have to find the girl. Who is the? Because she about to be famous. She's about to be famous. Her book is coming out. Where's her book? An unnamed local massage therapist who both players allegedly saw during the 2023 season. Who is it? Who is it? I want to know. I want to know who it is. Dang. They don't. She must be something else. I don't know. And then acting like that over that, man. But I will go to saying this. This is important. This is important. Jalen Hurts comes out looking better out of this situation. Comes out looking like the man to me. Comes out looking like the man. Hey, he was going through that. He stays strong. He didn't do no snitch shit. Was like, man, that's y'all shit. Looks good. It's good for the Eagles for me. It just looks good for the Eagles that their quarterback is not some kind of snitchy dude that's going to pit one dude against the other. And Jalen is the shit. Jalen is the shit. I'm gonna give that to you, Ohio. Jalen is the shit. But this makes him look even more strong. Like it just sells Jalen Hurts as a more stronger quarterback than my quarterback is better than your quarterback type shit. Hurts didn't go to Brown's wedding. He was like, the real debate is if your boy is being cheated on, do you tell him? What's the code? Or if your boy's side piece is sleeping with another person's side piece or with another boy, do you tell him? Or you be like, hey, that's y'all thing? Because I tell you what, Hurts made a business decision. Hurts made a business decision and said, I'm making a business decision based on this football team, and this is what I do. I ain't worried about no girl. I ain't worried about y'all, who y'all smashing. I want to get a ring. That's my quarterback. That's the quarterback I want. I'll tell you that much. Oh, man. And now this thing is on the fucking Patriots. That's what I really hate. Women, this, you know what? I'm going to give a shout out to women right before I blast women. I'm going to give y'all a shout out. Y'all be fucking some shit up. And I don't know if y'all know y'all be fucking shit up. Do y'all just be like just out here just living life and just doing what you're doing, just unaware of what you're causing, the chaos that you're causing? Women just be out here just messing with dudes or whatever, but do y'all not know what y'all really be doing? That the hurt and the shit that you be fucking up, fucking empires and shit falling and corporations crumbling behind your coochie? Do women not know about that? Because I feel like the massage therapist, I don't think she could have had in her head, like, let me just ruin some shit. She just out here being just a woman, unaware. But that should tell men, nigga, be careful of who you fucking with and what you doing. Don't we have plenty of stories of the downfall of men throughout history, throughout literature, throughout stories, throughout movies, books, everything? Everything. It takes two, yes. But I'm telling men to wise up. Like Samson and Delilah. We go to Samson and Delilah. She lured him into cutting his hair off. And what happened? And his strength left him. The strongest man alive listened to a woman. Cut your hair off. I like the way your hair. I like the way I want to see what you look like without your hair. Really? Oh, do you really? Yeah. Cut it out, lose his strength. Didn't get taken out by an army, but got taken out by a woman. Samson, strongest man, the strongest man on earth. Didn't get taken out by an army, got taken out by a woman saying, cut your hair. Lost all his strength, just listening to a woman. Why? Because you want some coochie? Is that it? Solomon, the wisest man to ever live. The wisest man to ever live, Solomon. 700 wives, 300 concubines. Forget Wilt Chamberlain. Built altars and shit for these different women and this and that. Turned his back in support of these women. The wisest man went down. So we got the strongest man taken down by a woman. We got the wisest man, Solomon. Then we got the only man, the only man on earth, Adam. The only man. His girl got tricked by the serpent. She told him what to do. Yeah, want me to, I should eat that apple too? Yeah, you eat the apple. Fellas, sisters and fellas, brothers and sisters, we have to be careful, man. We have to be careful. We gotta make wiser decisions. Coochie and sex is not that important. Sex is important, but it ain't that important. If you can just step back and look at the situation and say, what am I sacrificing because of this? What am I sacrificing for sex? What am I sacrificing to be with this woman or to be with this man just to have sex with this person? My marriage, my relationship with my kids, my job, this, what are we doing? It's never that important. It's never ever that important. Never. There's no sex that important in life. Nothing. Proverbs 31. The contrast, a woman of noble character is her husband's crown. The Bible doesn't condemn women. It identifies the difference between a builder and a destroyer and holds men responsible for knowing which one they choose. Ugh. Proverbs 31. Psalms and Proverbs. If you guys, gentlemen, sisters, brothers and sisters, if y'all could just read Psalms and Proverbs, I'm telling you, and hold those key things in your head, you'll be better off in life. Telling you. Let's go to Proverbs 31. A woman of noble character is her husband's crown. The Bible doesn't condemn women. It identifies the difference between a builder and a destroyer and holds men responsible for knowing which one they choose. Who are you choosing? Are you choosing the destroyer or are you choosing a builder? I'm sorry, women. If there are, I know my girl Nay is in here. I'm sorry, Nay. I'm sorry about this. This is not Hate Women Day, but just had me to have fellas realize, man, like, Nay's a builder. Nay's a builder. But I don't want her to think I'm bashing. I'm not here to bash. I'm not trying to bash nobody. So where's this at? Proverbs. Was I saying Psalms or was I saying Proverbs? Proverbs. Proverbs, not Psalms. Proverbs. Did I say Psalms or did I say Proverbs? It's Proverbs. My bad. We're not trying to preach this morning, but just a little something for you. Read this. Just read this. Psalms 31, 10 through 31. A wife of noble character who can find she is worth far more than rubies. Her husband has full confidence in her and lack nothing of value. She brings him good, not harm, all the days of her life. She selects wool and flax and works with eager hands. She is like the merchant ships, brings her food from afar. She gets up while it is, I'm not even gonna read the whole, it's dope. It's dope. It's dope. Just read this. Men read this, women read this, and you'll make wiser decisions. Choose the builder, not the destroyer. Hey, Mel Strange, thank you. I appreciate you. Reels be having a women's awareness. Damn, I'm muted again? How the fuck it keep getting muted? The fuck? How does it keep getting muted? I can't be muted. Okay. But Proverbs and Psalms is dope, you guys. Just if anything, we should do a Psalms and Proverbs lessons daily because it's so dope. It's so good. Like you can learn how to live on earth, a righteous way of living on earth, even if you don't believe. This is even if you're a non-believer. This is even if you're a non-believer. It just gives good advice on how to operate on earth. Then the other one tells you how to get to heaven, like how to operate in a way where you live beyond what we have here. Yes, there are more Proverbs women out here, but we be looking in the wrong directions. Sometimes the proverb woman ain't the one that can twerk very good or can't do this, like the shit that has no real value. It has value, but not no real value. It's where you're focused. It's where we're focusing our attention. We got to be there with it. And some of these things ain't good for us. Don't you know what kind of person you are? Don't you know what's good and what's not good for you? As a person, we all are mature enough to know what we are good with and what we're not good with, what helps us and what doesn't help us. I think we're all in that place in life where we're aware enough, self-aware enough to know what's good for us. Okay, I don't need to be drinking. Okay, I don't need to be around lustful women, or I don't need to be around gambling. Whatever it is, you know what you need to be around and what's good and what's not good for you. But just for us to hear, the members on YouTube, Psalms and Proverbs, just read it. Some people have never read the Bible or whatever, but I'm not even telling you to read it as a Christian. I'm just telling you just to read them shits. You guys on Kick, it's valuable. I'm telling you. Back to our He-Man Woman Hater Club. Guy bags, I don't need to be around my coworkers in these booty shorts all summer. Hey man, it's tough. It's tough. And then they be having the thin little dresses on, them little summer dresses. Mark Antony, Cleopatra, Napoleon and Josephine, Henry the Eighth. You know that nigga was a killer. We know his problems. Tiger Woods. Do I need to go into detail about these people? Arnold Schwarzenegger, Tiger Woods. Who else? We got Mark Antony and his military command and giving too much attention to and alliances to Cleopatra over some coochie. Split from Rome over a girl. Oh, you know what's a good one? Troy. Achilles. That's a good one. Over the young brother, the young prince steals the king's wife and starts a whole war over a woman. This woman, I'm not gonna give her too much power. But it was a war over her. He just wanted to get her back. Got my dude killed. Tiger Woods might be the dumbest or the worst one. The nanny. The in-house nanny. Y'all do a list. Of the worst ones. Troy was a horrible one. That shit. You guys name them. Name them if you want. But just as we name these women, don't forget to name the dumbass men that did the shit, because it's really the man's fault for being as weak as that and choosing a destroyer instead of choosing a builder. Jada Pinkett. God dog it, Cali Bags. Aisha Curry. Hold hold on. They still together. And Steph is still on top. There's been no destruction. There's been no destruction there. Jada Pinkett may have destroyed the character of Will Smith in our eyes. In our eyes, maybe yes. Maybe so. In our eyes, but he's still on top. He's still killing, still making money. Steph Curry is still killing. Steph Curry is still Steph Curry. Don't get it twisted. Sexy Nate, those are all red flags for sure. In-house nanny, housekeeper, your assistant, the driver, the cook, the pool person, all that shit is all red flags. All of it. Avoid it at all costs. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. The mailman, over delivery man, the coach. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Give me, but look, the guy is just as dumb though. The guy is worse because the guy has control. The guy has power. The man has power. The woman is just, to me, the woman is just being a woman. I'm the delivery man. Cali Bags delivering packages for sure. For real. I'm for real delivering packages. You want this special delivery? Miss Johnson, do you want the special delivery today or you want your regular package? Hey, oh, the best man? Yes. Oh, yes. 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 The best man, that's a good one. No one said what I thought you guys was going to say. Could y'all, somebody please say it. Somebody, don't make me say it without y'all saying it. Who is the today's day right now? Just say it. Today's day right now, the worst one. Nobody's going to say it. Nobody's going to say it. I thought y'all was better than that, man. I thought y'all was better than that. Kim Kardashian. Kim K. Kim K. Kim K. To me, men have not survived Kim K. They have not survived her. It's almost as if she is like a bloodsucker vampire and she sucks all the blood juice out of somebody and she just moves on to the next and she looks younger afterwards. She looks like she's what are those things called? A leech that survives off other things. She's a literal witch. That's why she might be a witch. She might be. That mom might be a witch. Oh man. Okay, Cali Bags. Since you said it, Kim K, we're going to stay here with it. We're going to stay here with it because guess what?
You have life to live. You have to put the kids in. Things happen for a reason.
That they do.
And you never know how life happens, you know? Maybe like, who knows?
No, I think we know. I think we know.
Hold on. So let me ask you a question. If there's a bunker and you only could bring X amount of people in, would you bring me in there?
Yeah.
Because that's all I need.
But what does that have to, I'm not having sex with you.
Who said anything about sex? Just making sure, like.
Well, I don't know where this was going.
Oh.
But if, would I want.
She doesn't look like the same person.
I am going to be honest. My immediate family has to fit.
Of course I'll get in first, of course.
Like, but if there's room
what happened to Tristan?
Where do I fit in the food chain in terms of bring everyone in?
No, you.
I bet you I go higher than you. You say
you would be on my list.
I think I'm higher on your list than you probably would want to admit.
There's definitely people.
No, you can't take it back, Callie. You said it.
I don't think it's. I don't think it's as many people in front than like you are.
Well,
perceiving.
there's 13 grandkids total. So it's
Okay,
13
let's not do the
people.
children. Okay, let's not put the children in this. Let's pretend all the children.
Look at who he turned into.
Let's pretend like they don't count as seats in the bunker.
Okay,
I feel
would
like,
I want you on the list? Yes.
Am I top 5?
No.
Oh.
Because I have, how many siblings? I have 5 siblings.
The father of her children. Their father.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm
And
top. I'm
I
top
have
10.
a mom. Like,
I'm top 7, and maybe 7.
but what about my kids?
They don't count because everyone wants to pick kids. Of course, they have life to live. You have to put the kids in.
No, but it's a
What did he
fact.
just say?
Count because everyone wants to pick kids. Of course, they have life to live. You have to put the kids in.
No, but it's a fact.
They don't count. Let's say kids don't count. You can only bring adults.
Okay, Tristan, you'll get in the bunker.
Top 7?
I can't limit the
Like the father of your
number
children.
right now.
I didn't even know that they
10,
had.
if we're not counting the 13 kids together.
Damn. These women just want your nut. Damn. They literally just want your nut. That's it. Oh shoot, I got some good stuff saved in here. And you guys want to just go through my X, through my Twitter things that I saved? We're gonna jump from thing to thing. We're gonna jump from discussion to discussion. But I have a bunch of shit in here that I think is pretty dope. Charleston White be having some clips, man. Oh, do you guys want to just go through the X stuff? Okay. It's not even going to be, we're going to do Charleston White first. Let's do Charleston White first.
That's 2 words. Bitch. Funky bitch. Yeah, bitch. That's the wrong word coming
This
to mind.
is an old clip, but it brings up a valid point to me. It brings up something, a valid point that I talk about what we shouldn't do and when we should interview, and where we should intervene and where we shouldn't intervene.
Adam 22.
Master.
What's Pot Lord's controversy?
Yeah, he a slave master.
Sexy Red.
Whore.
Man, no.
Yeah, I would do domestic violence.
No, you're not talking about domestic. A woman like.
Here's the point.
Yeah.
Give me some free game. Like, how would you approach a woman like Brittany?
You gotta handle her rough. You gotta be a dominant man to deal with Brittany Renner.
When you say rough, you're not talking about domestic violence, rough.
Yeah, domestic violence.
No, man, no.
I didn't know he was going to say that. I didn't know he was going to say that. I didn't see that particular part. I don't condone that.
Yeah, well, you asked, nigga. I'm telling you. Yeah, she one of them ones you got to kick in the ass sometime. Slap her across her head. Bitch, sit down somewhere.
No.
Man, ain't being Uncle Curtis done it, and they stayed together 40, 50 years. All good relationships, somebody got to take an ass kicking somewhere in the relationship. That's some way y'all gonna stay together.
Hear him out. Hear him out.
Man, ask that. Man, everybody got to whoop. Man, you can't tell nigga he can't whoop his hoe and she getting out of line. She the kind of hoe you got to whoop.
So the woman that you was with, you put your hands on your woman?
I will if she take me there.
No. Have you ever put your hands on your ex-wife?
No.
Okay, thank you. So all that shit that you
Thank you, Cam.
I done slapped the shit out of my baby mama.
Huh?
Yeah, I done slapped shit out of my baby mama. Driving, bitch. Yeah. Hell yeah, I done open here and slap the shit out of Yeah, hell yeah, I slap the shit out of my bitch.
No.
That's my bitch.
No.
Man, you deal with your bitch. You discipline your hoe how you discipline yours.
All right. We're going to listen to a little bit longer.
I'm gonna discipline mine how I discipline mine. And yeah, man, you got to kick some of them in their ass. I wouldn't give a damn what now.
I just put like,
So I'm going to say this. We say you shouldn't put your hands on your kids. If you put your hands on your kids, you're beating your kids, something wrong. You shouldn't have to put your hands on nobody. You shouldn't have to hit. If you got to use violence to communicate, that's the relationship you need to be out of. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. It's not healthy. Anytime you got to resort to physical harm, physical violence, get out. Get out of that shit. I don't care what you say. It's not love. It ain't this and that. Oh, I just care so much. No, they're going to manipulate the situation. Do not tolerate violence, physical violence. It's never okay. It's never good. Just get the fuck out of there. Like if a woman takes you to the point of where you want to hit her, nigga, that's not your relationship. That's not the woman. She's a destroyer, not a builder. She's a destroyer, not a builder.
Look, I'm telling you.
Granddad and them said that.
I'm telling you as a man.
Granddaddy and them didn't have all the answers.
If I were to ever see you put a hand on a woman, it'd be a hard time for me to see that, Charleston. Just real shit.
Oh, well.
Just
be willing to go to jail or go to hell if you get in fact me and my bitch. Nigga, that go my brother. You better leave me alone about me and my bitch. Nigga, you better go home. Nigga, this me and my hoe. You better stay out of this.
Now
That's how niggas
this is the point I wanted to get to. This was the whole reason for this video. This is the point.
That's cool.
Me or you gotta die about this bitch.
And it's
And now both our mamas sad.
The
'Cause
Vegas
man.
odds got me winning that fight.
Man, this ain't about no fight, nigga. We got to die behind my bitch. You interfering with me and
You
my
don't
bitch.
even love her.
Nigga, I love my bitch.
How you gonna love her and you gonna put your hands on her?
Same reason you whoop your kids and tell them you love them and this why you doing this.
No.
Mm-mm.
It ain't no different. So think about this concept. You
So
tell
I-
your,
so
you
I-
tell
look,
your
look.
children, I'm
No, I
doing
don't.
this because I love
No,
you.
I
So
don't.
why I can't whoop this hoe?
And
I
that's
No,
why
I
I'm gonna
don't.
whoop your ass because I love you. Because I'm telling you, I have to tell you that ain't right. So I'm gonna whoop your ass and send you on your way.
Marvin Gaye had to kill his daddy, or his daddy killed his son for one of them for getting in fuck about that bitch. That's how don't get in that, man.
Listen.
Don't get
Does not make it right.
If
Like-
I see a person putting their hands on a woman, I'm gonna put my hands on them because I love them.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you that ain't.
I'm
we not
shooting
doing
out
it.
anger. Yeah, I'm shooting out anger. Man, nigga ain't got no business getting in my business. What I'm saying, this my bitch. Nigga, you better leave us alone. Now everybody finna die. Cause you want now your kids finna be without their father cause you want to save this bitch.
I'm gonna be at home.
You don't know that.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna be at home.
Because what ends up happening, it's always the good guy that loses his life. It ain't never the bad.
So what I would say is, don't not be someone. I'm gonna tell you not to not be a hero, not to help somebody that's being beat. Don't. But what I will say is, when you do intervene with a man and a woman's relationship, and you go in there to physically stop something or to get involved, he is right in the sense of you better be ready to go to jail, hell, or whatever, because now you involved in somebody's relationship that they're willing to die over. You better go into that not thinking that I'm just gonna hold this fool and it's gonna be over. So many times in the hood, so many times growing up, people got unalived or bad shit happened getting involved in somebody else's relationship. You don't do that shit unless you willing to go there. Go into it knowing that this is a dangerous situation. Very, very dangerous. Hey, thank you for the subscription, DJ Ricks. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Go into this knowing that this is about to be some shit. I'm not just going to go in here and wrestle and this and that. That person may want to kill you over their girl. Don't get involved in this shit if you're not willing to go to 100. I'll tell you that much. If you're just trying to go over there to be cute and just get involved, nah, that's not how that should go. Oh, you think you're just about to catch a fade? Or is it about to be a fair one? No, this dude's coming for blood. You intervening in his tumultuous relationship. You don't know what they arguing over. You don't know how long they've been arguing. You don't know if they getting into it over the kids or over money or what. You don't know why he's doing what he's doing. But I'll tell you this, I'm not going to tell you not to go over there. But I'm going to tell you that if you do go over there, you better go over there with intent to put that person down to where they can't get you, because they going to get you if they can, because all the anger that's towards that woman. And then peep this, the man and the woman might turn on your ass. You might think you helping a woman and she turn around and say, stop hitting my man. You don't know him. He loved me. And now you getting your ass whooped by two people. The person you thought you was saving is now whooping your ass, or she done pull her man's gun out and killed you because she thought you was about to hurt him. Be careful with what you do. Don't just go into shit just side-eye, just a doe-eye dummy. It'll get you hurt. is another Charleston White. Do y'all agree? Learn to identify a true victim from a Christian rock archetype. Straight up Cali Bags.
I went to trial. That was when the white boy get you. Now you want to play.
This is Whack 100 and Charleston White getting into it over Charleston White snitching as a kid or something. Charleston White snitched as a kid and Whack trying to make him feel bad about it or some shit. I don't know.
Plea bargain. No. You
plea bargain.
I was a kid. I did what my mom and my money told me to do.
No. I caught my cases at 12 years old.
I wouldn't give a fuck what you was. You was a neglected child raised in the hood. I wasn't. You were raised in the hood?
Yeah.
You was neglected.
No,
I wasn't. I wasn't in poverty. I wasn't in poverty. I wasn't in poverty.
So you didn't plea bargain when you took the stand?
I went to trial. That was a trial.
No, you took the stand.
I went to trial.
You didn't go to trial.
I went to trial.
You worked against your homies in the trial.
I went to trial. He went to trial. I went to trial.
No, you didn't go to trial.
I went to trial in 92. He went to trial in 93.
No, you already took your deal.
I didn't take a deal, nigga. I went to trial, nigga.
What you mean?
Should we be holding a child to adult standards of the streets? Like you shouldn't have used 14 years old?
I went to juvenile trial and got 12 years.
How much time you did?
I get juvenile.
How much time you do?
I did 14 to 21, nigga. I didn't have to go do no more time.
You did
I went juvenile.
You didn't do no 7 years.
Do how long I do?
You didn't do no damn 7 years.
You a motherfucking lie. You don't know me, nigga.
Come on, bro.
You a goddamn lie. I did 7.
You got the work to show us that.
14 to 21.
You got the paperwork.
I ain't got to prove a motherfucking thing, nigga. It's documented.
You got the paperwork to prove that. The paperwork players.
Don't worry, Clubhouse gonna pull it up.
Yeah, we pulling that shit up. We pulling that shit up.
It's documented in the Supreme Court. I just said what I said.
7 years straight.
I just said what I
murder
said.
That cop.
14. We didn't kill no motherfucking cop. Listen to this nigga. A cop. We ain't kill no motherfucking cop, nigga.
The shit that be said on the internet.
We killed a white man, an innocent white man trying to stop us from steel jacking.
Yeah.
I was sentenced to 12 years under Texas juvenile determined sentencing law. At 18, you go back to court. It's called a transfer hearing. Based on this transfer hearing, you either be transferred into the adult prison system, go home on parole, or you're recommitted.
Cali Bags, we're going to talk about what you just brought up right now. In my city, it's currently a war over 30-year-old getting smoked. At no age limit. Ain't no age limit on this shit. We're going to talk about it.
Back into the youth custody. I was recommitted and did another 3 years.
So you tell him you did a 7 year jump.
I mean, fuck you, nigga. I just said what I said, dumbass nigga.
Let me ask you another question.
14 to 21,
So
nigga.
let me ask you another question. I don't know if there's any truth to this.
I've been saying it all this time. Ain't nobody came out line. He was in the boys' home with me. He did 19.
We got to look into that.
Nigga,
so listen.
You ain't got to look.
Why we got to look into that? Like, this is all old shit, but I'm just seeing this shit. And it's like my mind's like blown. Like, these men are probably well over 40. You know what I mean? Talking about this shit at 14 and holding him accountable. Like, what the fuck kind of shit is this? You talking about some paperwork from when a nigga was 14?
Listen,
nigga,
I don't lie like
Let me ask you a question.
Paperwork.
Let me ask you a question. The dudes that's in there, they say every time they go up for a parole hearing, you send something in.
I don't. You can't do that in Texas. You, as a co-defendant, the only people who are allowed to go to your parole hearing are the victims. Nobody else.
So that's a lie.
That's a lie. The person who committed a crime with you, for one, they don't notify to say, hey, he's going up. And for two, you can't come speak. You're not the victim.
Well, they're saying they notify you because you gave a statement on him on the stand.
Why would they notify me?
Because you gave a statement on him.
But why would they notify me? Hold on. All criminals, they do not notify the co-defendant. You're not the victim. They don't care if he get out and kill you.
Who don't?
It don't matter. I'm sorry. It's about to sound ignorant. You a snitch. You still a rat. You still a rat. You snitched on your homie. It's just because he was 14, how old was your homie? You still snitched on your homie and put him away. You guys were in this. Well, I don't know. I don't know it like that. But if it is what I think it is, if you guys were in doing something you wasn't supposed to be doing, and you guys were doing that together, and that happened, that was the outcome. You was a part of that. You was in that willingly. Like, and then you told on your boy and you was willingly in that situation, now I could tell, like, if you was just driving and you wasn't a part of it and you had no idea what was going on, and then something happened that he did on his own, then yes. But if you are a part of a situation and you went into that knowingly, hey, Monchi, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. And if you went into that shit knowingly, knowing you on a lick and you on a mission for blood, for something negative, and you go into that and you do that, that's on you. Yeah, you snitch, you a rat. You threw your homie under. But I don't know if that's the situation. I'm just calling it, if it is that situation, yeah, you a rat. Rat white. Now, if he didn't know anything that was going on like this, I wasn't a part of no robbery. You just did that on your own. Like, I was just around. That's a whole different story. And I don't know what the story is. W to the subs, man. Yeah, thank you for the subscriptions. I appreciate it. But I don't know what is Charleston White's argument that he's not a rat? Like, that he didn't know that was going on? I don't know. I don't know enough about it, but I thought it was a good conversation. Now, Callie Bag says, hey, if you 14 and you in grown man business, you got to take what come with grown man business. That's 100. That's straight up. We know how we be in the streets. We know how, like, we not that dumb. Callie said, in my city is currently a war over a 13-year-old getting smoked. Ain't no age limit on this shit. Now, where's the outrage on that 13-year-old? What is the city? Talk to me about it, Callie. That's a good, because that's aligns with what our whole shit is, what we've been talking about, started off this morning. What happened with the 13-year-old? That 13-year-old beefing at. Okay. So the 13-year-old beefing and shooting at grown men, you reap what you sow. I don't feel bad for that little ninja, right? Okay. So we have to take accountability for that little ninja. How does a 13-year-old get to the point where he's shooting at grown men? And so now there's a war over this 13-year-old. So we don't care about the 13-year-old, but because of the 13-year-old, now look at what's happening. If we take more interest in our children and what's going on with them, shit like that won't happen. I don't know if that's the case. But if we don't get in front of these children and try to raise these children the right way, they will be raised the wrong way and cause whatever beef is happening right now, shooting at grown men, taking grown men's life at 13. So what accountability is there for us to be disgusted at ourselves in that? Like, we have to be disgusted. We have to have some outrage about how this 13-year-old came into this life. Who allowed this 13-year-old to be this way? Why is nobody on who raised this 13-year-old to be doing that on him, just like they on Rick Chow? They're on Rick Chow. Thank you, A. Thank you for the donation.
I just now learned about a black guy in Hollywood who was attacked by a dog. Then he was stabbed to death by the dog's owner and 3 others.
What? I did not know about that. I'll look into that. That's cold-blooded. Damn. But if we're gonna hold Rick Chow and his son into chasing down a 14-year-old and unaliving him, what about who are we holding to the fire that raised up this 13-year-old boy to be unalived or do whatever he's doing and giving him weapons and ammunition to do what he's doing? Where's his parents? Where's his who do we hold accountable for that shit? We can't only just hold Chinese people accountable or Asian people accountable or that Asian man. It's shit happening daily that we're allowing to happen. The shit with the Asian man is a little bit more sporadically. The shit that we're doing to each other daily. Where is the outrage for that shit? That's the shit that I don't get and I don't understand. Somebody needs to be held accountable. Dino 909. I mean, it's just 909 Dino. I'm just now learned about a black guy in Hollywood who was attacked by a dog Then he was stabbed to death by the dog's owner and 3 others. I don't know about that. I'm about to look into that. Mel Strange, what about the old Asian man that killed the black couple because their dog kept shitting in his yard or his patio or the first floor? Or on patio on the first floor. I don't know anything about that. That sounds crazy. You talking about Sexy Nate? You talking about the one with the young man in South Carolina? Because now we got 3 different stories that we're going back from. I'm gonna look up the dog one first. I'm gonna do the dog one. Attacked by dog and owner. What?
A family is speaking out tonight demanding justice after their loved one was stabbed to death on Hollywood Boulevard. It started with a dog attack and ended in that deadly stabbing.
Sandra Mitchell is live in Hollywood with more on the violent
Look at
crime
this.
and the family's fight for justice. Sandra?
I did not see this.
Sharon,
Let
Micah,
me
this
see that video
horrific-
again.
Death on Hollywood Boulevard. Stabbed to death on. After their loved one was stabbed to death on Hollywood Boulevard. It started with a dog attack and ended in that deadly stabbing.
Sandra Mitchell is live in Hollywood with more on the violent
What?
crime and the family's fight for justice. Sandra?
Sharon, Micah, this horrific crime was caught on camera, but one of the attackers actually got away. And tonight, the victim's family is pleading for help to find that killer.
Oh, one of them got away.
These are the last moments of Barry Henderson's life, the victim of a dog attack and a deadly stabbing along the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
And that's
Damn.
what makes it so shocking that someone could actually be stabbed to death, beaten, and bit
Holy
by
shit.
a dog in broad daylight with no one helping.
In broad ass
Security camera
daylight.
video shows how it started. A pit bull chasing and biting Henderson. That's him in the white shirt. It happened Wednesday afternoon
Damn,
at
rest
Hollywood
of- you
Boulevard
gotta
and
run.
Las Palmas Avenue. Tonight, Henderson's family gathered at the scene.
People around, it wasn't doing anything.
I need the backstory
When
on this.
Henderson stabbed the dog to defend himself, the dog's owner and 3 other men, one with a machete, started stabbing and punching Henderson.
I didn't see nobody try to come to his rescue. So, with all that
Damn.
blood, you want to pick up the phone or scream or say, get away, stop or something. And I didn't see that.
The 37-year-old Henderson, badly injured, managed to stumble away across Las Palmas, but the men came after him again.
He was running away. He was down on the ground. He was down on the ground. He was running away, and they still continued to attack him.
LAPD responding to an assault with a deadly weapon call outside a tattoo shop and 7-Eleven store, arrested 3 suspects, but the 4th man got away. Henderson, who was a student at a local trade school, had been stabbed multiple times and died at a hospital.
My cousin was not a threat to anyone. This was his area, his neighborhood, and business owners knew him. And we just don't need that. We need more love and peace.
Love. Wait a minute, I'm not gonna go off on it. She said, when you if niggas attacked your cousin with a dog and machete and knives. What? We need more love and peace. We do need more love and peace. Shout out to her, but that is crazy. Hey, thank you, Mel Strange. I appreciate you for the jewels. That is crazy. That is wild.
I'm just now learned
Oh,
about a black
I
guy
don't know
in
why it keeps
Hollywood
doing
who
the
was
re-
attacked by a dog. Then he was stabbed to death by the dog's owner and 3 others.
Let me see. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I gotta get rid of something. But that is unfortunate. And it's the crazy thing is, like, I don't know if it's racially charged or whatnot, but I know for sure that nobody reacted in a way that was like, hey, look at what the hell is happening. It seems that I don't want to jump to that, but I want to see, like, hey, look, like, they value a pit bull's life over a human's life. He stabbed a dog that's attacking him, and they stabbed him to death as he was getting away and leaving. They still ran up on him and did more. Hey, B-Fly, he had a blade on him. He stabbed the dog. But this is why I don't play with nobody. I don't play no games with nobody. If it's a dog after me or whatever, I'm running. I'm running. Like, I'm not here to engage with 5 people and this and that. I got to get home. I'm not playing no games with nobody. That is cold-blooded. And it just in broad daylight, like, how now, why is nobody talking about, like, whatever race of those people were? Look at how rampant this race and culture is. They just stabbing people in broad daylight. Now, had that been a group of black people stabbing a white person or a Mexican or an Asian, if it just been a black people doing anything, just stabbing and killing, it would have been all over the place. Mad crowd of black people doing this. I'm telling you, what's a black life worth? A bottle of juice, a pit bull? Nobody stopped. Nobody trying to, like. That's why I'm saying California should be an armed state. We should have an armed state where you could be concealed carry. I would have a real question though. Like, does stuff like that, broad daylight, does stuff like that be happening in, like, Texas and, like, in populated places in Texas, like in Dallas, on the main street, the main boulevard or main place here, where they just be having people just getting stabbed up in front of everybody? I'm pretty sure, I think there's a cowboy that's gonna pull some shit out and say, hey, what you doing, partner? Hey, partner, put the machete down. Hey, partner, that's not how we do. Let him up, partner. Or it's your last day you'll ever pull a knife on someone. That's why I think we need that right. Like, our Second Amendment right, Callie, is crazy. That we don't have the shit that we should have. That we can't protect, like, a pit bull and 4 dudes stabbing you in broad ass daylight. I don't know what took place before. I don't know the scenario. They would have pulled out the drag net if that had been us. If that would have been us doing that, oh man, oh my Lord. All over the place. All over the place. You remember the last time? No, I'm not even gonna talk about it. Not even gonna talk about it. Okay, wait. It was another thing that we were supposed to look up that you guys had mentioned. Wait, maybe it was over here. Yeah, there's not. There's no fight for justice. Yeah, it was something else I said I was going to look up. My bad, you guys. But let's get back to it.
Now,
let's get to Asian. What about the Asian, Nay? What was it? What was it about the Asian kid? The Asian. Bring it back to my memory. What was it? The Asian. Oh, the Asian man. Can I cover that a single specific over dog. Hold on. So a 75-year-old man shot and killed his neighbors after years of dog shit and diapers thrown on his balcony. He had enough. Shit. Look at that. Hey, he had enough. I ain't saying it's worth taking somebody's life, but look at that shit. For months, Kim had complained that the couple allowed their dog to defecate on their balcony with waste and urine dripping onto his patio below. He also claimed that they threw dirty diapers on his property. Despite providing photos to the HOA, health department, and police, no resolution was reached. On the day of the shooting, after stepping in fresh waste, Kim grabbed a .45 caliber handgun and shot that's on her balcony, then chased an unalived Stafford inside their apartment. A jury convicted him of capital murder in 2014 and sentenced to life in prison without parole. The case remains one of, the system failed Kim. The system failed Kim. If this is the truth, they throwing dirty diapers and letting a dog piss and shit on his balcony. Don't nobody deserve to be taken out because of some shit like that. But where was the police? Why they wasn't helping him? This is his property that he paid for. He's a condo owner. Like, what's going on? Because the system didn't respond to that, Callie is right. It failed him and it failed them because it put them in a situation where they thought they were safe and that somebody crazy wouldn't take them out. You can't put dirty diapers and pissing and shitting on somebody's balcony that they paid for at 75. At 75, I'm not putting up with shit either. I'm calling, I'm trying to get some shit done. I'm providing pictures. I don't know how true that is. This is all I know about it. That's crazy. This is not the same. This is not the same situation that we was talking about earlier. But that, yeah, I'd be hot too. And I'm asking you, like, hey, cut that shit out. Stop doing, why you keep throwing shit and diapers on my porch? That's messed up. So here we have Ari Spears going off on Shawn Wayans for calling him a bitch and crazy. And then Shawty is on this interview with them and says, your comedy set isn't strong. Is something wrong with Ari Spears? Also, I want to ask y'all that. What are y'all thoughts on Ari Spears?
Mr. Ari Spears, you really seem like you have a lot of good common sense and emotional intelligence. Why did the Wayans brothers call you crazy?
Because I simply said, well, listen, I say what I said. So I said in the conversation that I was having with Vlad, I've been to various comedy clubs where the staff have told me, yo, when Sean comes here, they're not allowed to talk to him. He wears shades. You can't make eye contact. And I said this, man, I was like, no comic, I don't care how great you are, should be arrogant. Dave Chappelle is the best comedian of our generation. And he's one of the most humble dudes in the world. So my actual quote was, for Sean to be that arrogant, bruh, your talent doesn't match your arrogance. If you're going to be that talented, you got to have Dave Chappelle-like talent. And your talent doesn't match.
How are you to say that? Who the fuck are you to say that? What? Rewind. Let's rewind that.
And he's one of the most humble dudes in the world. So my actual quote was, for Sean to be that arrogant, bruh, your talent doesn't match your arrogance. If you're going to be that talented, you got to have Dave Chappelle-like talent. And your talent doesn't match your arrogance. Now, should I have said it?
So what talent you talking about? You talking about production, directing, writing, script writing, movies? Are you talking about stand-up comedy? He does a bunch of shit. He had one of the most successful shows ever. I don't know ever, but he had one of my favorite shows.
Maybe not.
Ever.
But I said it. It's out there. And he responded.
Right.
So that's when he called me the B word. And I'm just going to say this. If you've ever seen his stand-up, His stand-up is as lethal as a starter pistol.
That's just one
Come
aspect.
on, B.
I agree. But your stand up ain't that strong to be going around. Hold on, Reese. Because I'm a powerhouse too. Hold on, I'm a powerhouse too. But listen, for you to go and say,
do y'all know who Shawty is? He is hilarious and he is funny. He really is a good comedian. And for him to be like, hold on, let's hold the horses real quick.
for you to go and say, hold on, for you to go and say that you don't like to perform in Mississippi because they can't read.
So let's address it.
That is,
So
you going to
so
New
let's address
Orleans,
it.
but you say I don't
So
like to
let's
perform in
address it.
Mississippi, which
First
are
of
their
all-
neighbors.
First of all, that was not. First of
go
all, that was
ahead.
not in complete context. People made it seem like I said I hate the South.
This Mississippi, the South, they represent Georgia
let me-
too.
let
We
me
all
speak.
took
Right.
offensive.
Let me
Aries be
speak.
saying some wild
Go ahead.
shit.
I just performed in Alpharetta, Georgia for the second time at the club I can't say.
Okay.
But in Alpharetta, Georgia, that's the South. I just did a concert in Augusta, which I'd never been to.
I don't know why, but I feel like saying this. I feel like people that don't like black people like Aries Spears. I feel like people that don't like black people like Aries. Like they like, yeah, he's my friend. I like Aries Spears. Like, I don't know why.
Which prior to that, I was in Wilmington, which is East Coast. Augusta was better than Wilmington. I love all of Florida. I love, I haven't been in New Orleans since before the Katrina, but I've been here before. Have no problem with this. I love Nashville. I was specifically talking about Memphis and Mississippi.
Okay, what
where
happened
my mother's
there?
from in Jackson.
Okay.
The club was, and let's be honest, the club was real ghetto that I did. And when I say this,
Real ghetto.
The
Real ghetto that I did.
stereotype is that Southerners are slow. That's a stereotype. We know that they are entrepreneurs. We know they are doctors, lawyers, but there's no funny in that. So you go with the stereotype. Let me bring it back to the roast.
That's when there's no, this is what I was saying, the intelligence in comedy, they just go for the low hanging fruit. Like, what's the easy thing? Like, the easy shit to, like, niggas is not funny.
The Deus's job is to attack the obvious. So if you fat, you're going to get fat jokes.
All right.
If you ugly, you'll get.
No, that's what the weak comedian does. The weak comedian goes after the obvious. The comedian that doesn't have the ability to be smart and intelligent funny goes after the obvious. You just talking about elementary school comedian. You talking about elementary school, middle school funny niggas. You got dirty shoes on, I back on dirty shoes. That's your standard of comedy as a professional? Like, no, your bar is low, homie.
Ugly jokes. If you black, you'll get black jokes. So again, I'm going off the stereotype. It was very tongue-in-cheek with me. I got love for the South. When I said I'm an East Coast dude.
You just can't talk about everybody, man. You can't just blanketly make statements and think motherfuckers ain't gonna get mad at your ignorant, low-hanging fruit comedy. I feel like people that like Aries Spears, the reason why he plays well in the South is because he's going to places where people don't like black people. I think he gets into clubs and into shows where there are an acceptance of his kind of black. Like, oh, you are low hanging fruit. You bag on yourself. You bag on your own people. You really don't got much respect for yourself. Okay. That's what I feel like Aries Spears is. In those southern clubs that he's going to, he's calling that one ghetto, but I see him pandering. I'm not going to say anything else besides what I just said. I just feel like he's that guy. He's that black guy. Oh yeah, you could come. None of the other ones though, just you. And he feels good about that. Oh shoot. I'm in here. We so dumb. Us so black and so dumb. We just do everything stupid. We just kill each other. And they laugh at you. And you okay with that kind of shit. You okay with calling Shawn Wayans, going on Vlad and saying Shawn has no talent. He shouldn't be as proud or as whatever he said. He shouldn't be that. Yeah, his talent doesn't match that. But this is the same Vlad that you went on that Vlad said you ain't worth what you asking for. This is the same Vlad that you went on Oh, we cooking now. This is funny. Oh shit, we ran into something now.
Well, speaking of the weigh-ins, I'm actually going to break this little story here for the first time. We reached out to Marlon Wayans about doing an interview. And he had to speak to his person who, coordinates this stuff. Do you know how much they asked for a Marlon Wayans interview?
I can't wait to hear it.
I can't wait to hear it because I'm just dancing over here.
Plus 30% of all future revenue.
This is the part where I'm going to show a lot of growth because once upon a time ago,
this is him
I would
dancing.
have just like a chainsaw went and let my mouth run. And it probably puts me in positions that I shouldn't or don't want to be in. So I'm going to take this moment to grow as a human being and back out of this.
Well, I'm not going to back out of it. So basically,
then look.
And me and him would DM sometimes. I remember I told him his last stand-up was great. You $40,000 for an own,
Do you honestly, in your gut, question? Let me ask you.
This is a fuck you number.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Here's my question. Had you done it, do you honestly, in your gut and in your head, think that the juice would have been worth the squeeze? And before you answer that, let me say this. Before you answer, if you you had somebody AI your voice, it was a cartoon of Trump,
yes,
and it was somebody imitating Trump.
Right.
If they said to you $40,000 to actually get Trump right after the shooting, so much so that when you interview him, he's got the patch on.
Yeah.
That juice is worth the squeeze, is it not?
Yes.
Okay. So if you did pay Marlon $40,000 in your mind,
plus 30%,
in your mind, in your gut, is that juice worth the squeeze?
Absolutely not.
Now we could be wrong.
Absolutely
He could give
not.
you the interview of the millennium.
Listen.
I'm just saying. Do you really go, yo? This right
Let's
here.
hear him out.
This is some
Let's hear it
Barbara
out.
Walters shit.
I had to break it down to him and say, look, if you look at your recent interviews, doing shows like I do, like the Breakfast Club, you get about 300,000 his. And when I forward with this negotiation, I said, is this, hey.
Listen, man, after the Shannon Sharp interview with Cat Williams, if Cat were to say to people, I want what you just said,
yes,
40,000,
yeah,
30%.
Cat Williams is 40,000. Marlon Wayans is not Cat Williams.
But the proof would have been in the pudding. How he set the internet ablaze.
Yes.
How Club Shay Shay did the biggest numbers ever.
Right.
So
it's funny how receipts work.
That if the guy goes, I want 40 grand plus whatever, well.
So this is the funny shit. Ari Spears is talking to the man who he later on asked for more money, who then told him, you're not worth that. So you're on here chucking and jiving, down talking to another man about asking for some money. And you over here saying he ain't worth that and this and that and enjoying that. But then you, on the other hand, did the same thing and got turned down by the same guy that you chucking and jiving for.
Take that gamble, hoping that lightning strikes twice.
Listen.
It may not, but you take that gamble.
It won't. Because here's the thing, right? At the end of the day, and this is why I went so hard. He knows YouTube better than I do. I've been doing it for 6 years.
Dummy. And so then let's go to oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shoot. Hey, dang it. It's about to read it again.
I'm just now learned about a black guy in Hollywood who was attacked by a dog. Then he was stabbed.
Gotta turn it off because it kept doing it.
My value. He has, because Vlad, he was asking everybody with DJ Vlad, me and Vlad over it, but for you to talk about my price, if I say on your platform, you got to pay me this, then that's what you're going to pay me because that's what I feel my value is worth. But it's not for you as a black man to go on a
and Scary Movie's coming out, and I'm watching it. Can't wait for it. Boom.
White man's platform and discuss my value. He has, because Vlad, he was asking
Wrong.
everybody,
Wrong.
D.L. Hughley, that's not my business, right? Hey, Tony Yayo, yo, Black, that's not my business. Then he asked Aries, well, hey, you got to ask yourself, is the juice worth the squeeze? If you talking about Marlon Wayans, you talking about, is the juice worth the squeeze? Hold up, first of all, why are you talking about my money?
Right.
Why do you have an opinion? I don't have an opinion about your money. When you sound like a old slave, you sound like that Sam Jackson played in Django. Boss, if in the juice, it's worth the squeeze, boss. That's all I need to say, boss. Is that juice worth the squeeze, boss? Nigga. Now, fast forward to who's in the beef with Vlad trying to get their money. And if Vlad wants again putting your stuff public, that's a bad negotiation tactic, first of all, Vlad. And I don't sit there and go, hey, Vlad, boss, is the juice worth the squeeze? That's between you and that man. I wish you get your money, Aries, but you ain't got to sit there and try and drag me down. He talk about my stand-up. He talk about this. He always got something smart to say. And one day, he gonna f around. He gonna see Sean. And before Sean beat that, because it will happen. And we doing more than just stand up. Like we got.
That's what I was saying.
That we making.
Right? You talking about what they worth? You just minimizing them and boxing them in stand up. Nigga, these niggas do a lot of movies, lot of scripts, lot of writing. Dude, some of the best, some of my favorite movies. You gonna get in, tell them that they not worth what they worth? Right, they too arrogant. They talent doesn't match their arrogance. Come on,
I'm like, yo, and people sue nowadays. They get litigious. And before Sean beat that, I'm gonna hold my brother back. I'm like, Sean, hey, is the juice worth the squeeze? Right? And Sean's gonna 100%. Nah, left. Leave niggas alone. Leave the sleeping giants alone, man. That's all.
I didn't watch the movie Him. I gotta watch Him.
Creepy sketch. Leave us the alone, bro.
Damn. You see the Diddy tape? Man, what the kind of segue is that? Man?
All the scary movies, all the drinking juice in the hood while the drinking juice in the hood while sipping juice, whatever that shit is. That shit was hilarious. All the scary movies, all of their parody shit is hilarious. Like these dudes is talented. He was just in Him. I didn't watch that movie though. But the Wayans brothers show, like, come on, man. The Wayans, I just feel like as a man, leave the Wayans alone. For sure. They done put on everybody. Jamie Foxx, Jim Carrey, David Allen Greer, Jamie Foxx, Jim Carrey. Who else? J-Lo from the Fly Girls. Like, they done put everybody on, man. And I'm not even saying everybody.
No balls.
What is this? The balls. You seen the didn't take what? Why is it all balls? No.
Oh, it's no balls.
All balls, no. All balls, no gun.
All balls, no gun.
He's just in there filling balls, huh?
It ain't much to fill. There's a lot of.
Oh, y'all looked at the whole thing?
Yeah. As a woman, I'm safe to look
I didn't get through the whole 40, but it's not.
Envy watched it a few times.
I didn't watch it a few times. It's
Diddy got a sex tape
though? Said we should free Diddy because he suffered enough because he got no peace. He was born with no peace.
Yeah, man.
That was crazy.
It is crazy.
What's up there?
50 Cent, man.
Oh, that's wild.
Right. And then you think he's joking.
That is wild work. I ain't bothering nothing 50s. I don't want no more 50 smoke. I'm down. I don't want no Diddy smoke. I didn't watch it. I didn't see it. I don't want to see it.
The juice ain't worth the thing. I
don't want to see it.
The juice ain't worth the squeeze.
It's not much to say.
It's not, I'm telling you. It's not worth the squeeze. Watch it.
Well, I mean, explain it.
I didn't even know that there was a tape out. Oh, the thing with 50 Cent's baby mom. Damn.
You know what I mean? He at least he wants to satisfy the girls. If he ain't got it,
That's
maybe the other guy do.
It like that.
He got. That's what she said.
He bought shoot.
I mean, you got money and some stuff.
Stunt.
How was it when you were 50, man?
It was fine. I mean, he big. I didn't know he was big. It's funny. He big, and every suit he put on, it looked small, and the button was struggling because he was trying to keep all that chest in. And I was just so happy he didn't want to hit me. I was like, I'm sorry, sir.
Hey. Leave him alone. And then that's how we were talking about Ari Spears. Let's backtrack a little bit. Let's just him talking about Marlon and his money, and then your money get fucked up. And now Vlad is all over the place talking about your money. Talking about you ain't worth what you asking for. Ari Spears, not worth the money. And it's you on the talking about the Wayans brothers, Marlon Wayans, Shawn Wayans ain't worth something. And Vlad put it out to the whole world that you wasn't worth it. After he played you.
Body to get. I think that's what people be thinking. Pull it out.
Uber
That is.
No, that's not it. Who did the video? Who did the interview with Vlad? I didn't even see this shit.
Man, this Ari Spears and Vlad TV and unsubscribe.
And I've had a few clips in the millions, but at 35,000, Godfrey stopped because of the beef with Farrakhan, as did Lord Jamar. Tony Yayo just doesn't do it anymore. And Boozy wanted a raise. Come to find out, Boozy wanted 35,000 an episode. Wow. He was getting 25,000.
Wow.
I don't get nowhere near that. And
so if Boosie gets 25,000, Boosie gets, and shout out my nigga Boosie. Shout out Boosie. If he's getting 25,000, Marlon Wayans should be asking for 30, 35, 40, whatever. I think Marlon should get more than Boosie.
You know, obviously it's based on the numbers because a lot of Boosie's clips are in the millions. Now, again, I've had a few clips in the millions, but a lot of my stuff, the full interview, probably ranges around 300,000 to 500,000. So I basically said to Vlad, I go, hey, listen, man, I'm not trying to rape you financially. I know I'm not going to ask you for what you gave Boosie. Come on, man. I mean,
break bread.
Break bread. And he goes, well, your numbers don't generate what Boosie generate. And so I
Boosie.
You know, people that quotes and on YouTube and shit like that and on my phone. And one person said, hey, man, I only buy Vlad subscriptions when I know he's interviewing you. Once the interview's over.
What? Hey, how many people told him that? Hey, I bought the subscription to only to watch you. You know what? I'm tripping, man. I ain't asking for enough money. If people buying subscriptions just because they want to watch me, you know what? I need to ask for more money. How many people told you that? 2, 3? You think you deserve more money? Hey. Lights, camera, action. For sure. Be having people feeling themselves. Nigga, this is not about you. You are on a platform that's huge. It's going to garner views no matter what. It's going to garner views no matter what. You're just on this platform. It's going to average some big numbers. Vlad's got numbers. Nigga said, somebody told him that I only buy subscriptions. I want to see how he's going to end this statement. I only buy subscriptions to watch your interviews. And he let that pump him up.
I canceled the subscription. Another guy said, hey, man, Aries is a beast. Pay him what you pay in the mother. And I said, listen, man, again, I'm just saying.
Cali bags.
Aries isn't the only one feeling some type of way about Vlad's business practices.
Oh, shit. So look. Are people surprised when it comes to find out you ain't nothing but a number? You think you're more important than what you are. You just a number. We'll find the next show horse. We'll find the next person to dance. Yo, you are not that important. You are not irreplaceable. You are not irreplaceable. Ain't nothing special about you. It's just, you're just going to places that people ain't willing to go and say things people ain't willing to say. It's just a standard gonna drop. Boosie was getting 25,000 an episode. Shout out to Boosie. But if a man can say, you know what? Nah, I'm good on you. Think about how much money he was making. If he could tell Boosie, "Now I'm done with those interviews," and he was paying Boosie $25,000, that's a significant amount of money. So he was making a significant amount of money. These players that's up there, they're like, dude, I'll turn your water off whenever I feel like it. We'll take a hit here. We'll take a hit there. We'll be back up. There is an endless line of motherfuckers ready to chuck and jive. It's an endless line. It's like a bread line for hungry people. It's an endless line of people willing to chuck and jive. Who's next? I'll find them. They'll find them. Shit's wicked out here, man. But Ari Spears, that's the Ari Spears. I don't know. I don't get down with Ari Spears. I'm not sure about his comedy. He just seemed a little bit off in certain things, man. Like, I don't condone it. I don't get down with. We got to talk about the 50 and Diddy thing. But before that, let's talk about Jay-Z, because this is more relevant. Not that it's more relevant, but hey, Cali Bass. Mac was in there. I saw him in there. I paid that too to see my shit. Hey, listen to this though. We gonna talk about Jay-Z and his response on the Nappy Roots picnic and how he responded to everybody, and people were giving credit to Drake, like, oh, Drake made him do this, but he responded to plethora of people, but they want to give the credit to Drake. Let me know what y'all think about it. Let's hear this. Jay-Z responds to the industry, anybody who's been taking shots at him.
I know, but all that when he was saying like the jig is up and I'll take the 500,000 instead of the dinner because I can't learn nothing from none of you niggas and all that, and
that's
y'all niggas calling a hole for a second opinion. All I'm saying is he's saying a lot of direct things, and I feel like I know Hov is competitive when it comes to this rap shit. I see Hov saying some things back.
When you think about this, right?
I just think it's gonna be a good time in hip hop.
Hov is one of them guys, right? Time. But you got to think about this, right, Merk? He surpassed everything Jay-Z did already.
So he did surpass Jay for the most number one hip hop albums by rapper.
He surpassed Jay for everything he did already. So if you surpassing Jay at doing shit, and your next deal gonna be for $2 billion, and you got artists like Party Next Door,
beneficial of the time. Beneficial of the time.
You could probably sign to Molly Santana. He working on probably having his label now to keep bossing up.
Yeah, but that don't got nothing to do with Jay responding.
Right.
Drake,
that's what I'm saying.
Is he going to respond with a whole album, though?
Nah, not a whole album. Hell no. Not a whole album.
Because Drake is throwing jabs through the whole album at everybody.
It might be on somebody's record. I could see Hov responding on somebody else's record. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, not even a whole record. I could see him responding on maybe somebody else's record.
Well, right now, shout out to Canada, Toronto, the 6th. It's a Drake summer.
It's a Drake summer. I guess people are actually really feeling this shit. I'm not. But the beats are tight, actually. Some of the beats are tight. They're like I hate the numbers comparison thing. When it's two different generations. One came out, if Jay-Z would have came out and it would have been just streaming, the streaming shit and this and that. Jay-Z's not really, I don't think, is Jay-Z really a part of the streaming industry, the streaming generation? How you gonna compare the latest? Drake is the latest star of rap. Drake is the latest star of rap, but Drake is also the beneficiary of being the latest star in rap when streaming is everything. All the previous rap stars and celebrities in rap and music were a generation before, which was albums. Why are we comparing Jay-Z's numbers when Jay-Z was an album rapper where they were doing shit like that, album sold and this and that, versus now streams? I don't get that shit. Like, how do we compare Drake to Michael Jackson when Michael Jackson was show up at the record store to buy a record? Now Drake is all online. He's the online guy. That shit is weird to me. Am I tripping? Or somebody correct me? Let me get the water. Like this shit is a dumb comparison. Like Drake is breaking all these records and this and that and comparing it to Jay-Z. When Jay-Z was 20 years ago, streaming wasn't the thing. And Drake ain't the only one he got at in the rap. It's the other thing I'm talking about. Let's play that. Let's play it first. And somebody had put it over a beat and that shit sounded tight as fuck. Let's see. I would like another Jay-Z, a good Jay-Z album.
Playing my name, I would have hunted them. Every one of them playing these silly games that one had he's turning 100. If she would have transitioned before I cleared my name, I would have hunted them. Every one of them playing these silly games that 1-800 ambulance chaser would have wished one came. But 911 is a joke. Public enemy #1, I've been ranked. The rock's not crumbling. The leprechauns have magically run out of pranks. Your son on a federal jail line mumbling something about having too much in his drink. You know how dumb that is? Another one fumbled his, wonder how I get the blame. Niggas' teeth is tumbling out their mouth and somehow I'm the one who done it. It's a murder mystery game.
Jay is cold. I don't care what nobody say.
You had to cash cow and thunk it. Was you who punked his? I'm the one who strummed the pain. That hill you can die on. It's way too much flack that comes from those planes.
Lauryn Hill.
I'm killing them softly. What's understood don't need to be explained. You want it one way, it's the other. I still on you suckers, I'm all of you niggas gang. I ain't much for me, it's no how. Cancel the brunches, I remember the hunger pain. The price of the bricks going up. It's gonna cost you a beat to even say my name. Heard of a wonder king? My children and some of them. Have you niggas no shame? Y'all trying to get under skin? I really get under skin. Ask how I'm playing. Y'all thugs with y'all thumbs again. Everybody think they're the ones insane. You're no maniac. Watch y'all saniac in my presence, nigga shrink. I need a new therapist. This shit is not working. I'm truly on the brink. Y'all better not encourage him. Y'all don't want me to think these thoughts that I think. That nut-ass nigga still stuttering. That chatty patty down on his luck again.
Kelly Bags, boo.
I don't know why I still fuck with him.
Hey, Callie, I don't know if it's like a generational thing, but like the nostalgia of a nigga rocking the mic at a concert with no music and just spitting bars, that shit is vicious to me. You know what I mean? Like that shit is cold. Not everybody can do it. And it takes actual skill to do that shit.
You wonder why I do the freestyle rehearsal. That lady back on the stuff, she sound like she in love with him. Her
Nikki.
kid can't even take their kids. Enough of them. A rapper can't be my eye. I got MAGA Republicans. Them shots came from the very top of the government. Good luck with them. I'm governed by God. You trying to break the government. I brain for 40 days. My neck get flooded again. Wrist get flooded again. My net worth went up again. My next update, the jig is up. I got up 10. Wrong chart, champ. You gotta look up again. Niggas look up the hove. I never looked up to them.
That's not geriatric.
Your publishing gangster, go talk tough to them. Don't talk success to me. You niggas is workers. In perpetuities, how your contract is worded. Don't make me go man.
I loved it. I liked the shit.
Remember, even when the trees pretend, not too much of my name. Don't forget who I am.
Okay, now what I want to do is somebody put it over a track. Oh, my bad.
This shit is not working, I'm truly on the brink. Y'all better not encourage him, y'all don't want me to think these thoughts that I think. That nut-ass nigga still stuttering. That chatty patty down on his luck again. Questlove introduced me to Jaguar, I don't know why I still fuck with him. You was wondering why I ain't do the freestyle rehearsal. That lady back on the stuff, she sound like she in love with him. A king can't even pick their kids up, that's enough of them. A rapper can't be my op, I got MAGA Republicans. Them shots came from the very top of the government, good luck with them. I'm governed by God. Tried to break the covenant. I prayed for 40 days, my neck get flooded again. Wrist get flooded again. My net worth went up again. My next update, the jig is up. Nigga, I'm up 10, wrong chart champ, you gotta look up again. Niggas look up the hole, I never looked up to them. Them crackers got you publishing, gangsta, go talk tough to them. Don't talk success to me, you niggas is workers. Perpetuities, that's how your contracts is worded. Don't make me go, fuck man. The roots remember, even when the trees pretend. Not too much of my name. Don't forget who I am. Hattie loves the Shawnees, S-H-A-W-N. I fondled the dog, but she put the S at the end. You don't know the show ain't even begin. I said you don't know the show ain't even begin.
And I don't know if that's AI. They put together some AI because the speed of it is different or whatever, but don't sleep on Jay-Z like Jay-Z ain't a guy out here. And just even when you just, but that's why I love like when a cat can just go. And then Meek Mill did a performance that was dope too, with just let me see if I can find that. Let's see if I can find it. I can't find it. Dang it. Ohio Ty's gonna get mad at me. Don't bag on me, Ohio, man.
To pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to rhyme like that, to shine like this. In a matter of time I spent on some locked up shit in the back of the paddy wagon, cuffs locked on. See my dreams unfold, nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game. If you wanted, you gotta see it with a clear eye view. Got shorty, she tryna buck you like I said I do. Like a nigga sneeze, nigga please pull them triggers. I'm getting cream, never let the balls get in between.
It's one of the coldest. Hey man, I wish I could have. Those are the kind of things I'd be wanting to be at. I wanted to go to that shit, be a part of that shit, like those kind of concerts and that real shit. But I ain't been able. I went to the Made in America shit when it was out here, when they brought it from Philly or New York and they brought it out here to LA. That shit was dope as fuck. Just be wanting to be a part of that kind of shit, like that like historical, legendary shit. And Jay-Z coming out. I'm excited for Jay-Z to get back in the game. I don't know if he is. The motherfucker's doing a lot of shit. One Jay-Z's American Gangsters was a Cole project. Jay-Z as a what was my, I used to love this one song by Jay-Z. Hold on. Oh, here it is. I used to love this fucking song. I'm gonna just let y'all hear this. They probably, I love this fucking song. Dang, what's going on? Oh, when I was a kid.
Yeah, gone. Yo, if I should die, don't cry, man.
And it wasn't even Jay-Z that made me like this shit.
When I'm gone, don't mourn, man. Get on, man. When it's real, say word to Sean, man. If I should die, don't cry, man. This been one hell of a ride,
my niggas.
In the middle of a trial, I flip pies, man. I did joints with Mary J. Blige, man. I polluted the coppers, got booted with Big Papa. Skated through with the Caesar Picadas. In high school, got by the lockers. Gassed the baddest girl in the class to show me your knockers. Rock jewels, dropped school, still didn't fail. Rhymes still written well. Whole court in the street.
And this ain't even the verse.
For a second, then I'm getting my bell. Shoot it out with the bounty hunters. Sitting in the county for summers if they should down me. Everybody around us become one. For that date and live life, get your right and play. Don't get it twisted like braids. If I missed, it's okay. But life's short, don't miss a day. If I should die, don't cry,
my nigga.
Just ride, my bust bullets in the sky, my. So when I'm gone, don't mourn, my. Get on, my. When it's real, say word to Sean, my. If I should die, don't cry, man. It's been one hell of a ride, man. Say word to Wise, man. When I'm gone, don't mourn, man.
This was an anthem, like, hey man, the homies like,
in 88, I got my crack on. 10 years later, getting my rap on. Game shorties like a thespian. Had an episode with two lesbians. Got a fetish for that. Drunk jinxing with Japanese chicks and pull the root out. Squeeze my whole clip to survive shootouts. Been on both coasts, fired all kinds of heat. Probably be kinda glad to leave these mean streets. I got dead mans to meet. And questions to fulfill like is this mystery got real? And how was Kennedy killed? I ain't mad, I must have smoked a ton of reefer. Sip Coronas with Latifah, broke the code of Geneva. I know when I reach the other side, I'm a cedar. Cat I had beef with, who blood remains on my sneaker. Then it's on again. If I could be born again, I live my life through my son and tell him never have a friend, just family. Reincarnated, I'll shorten the time that I waited to get paid. Tell him never be afraid. Hearts pump Kool-Aid and your blood run thicker. Never shed tears, cry liquor. My nigga, if I die, don't cry.
That was my shit. Hey, when I say broke the code of Geneva, oh man, so many cold verses and rap in the game back there, man. Shout out to that dude, man. If I should die, like really, we used to be living like that. Like the music, this is a thing, man. And I wanna talk about this new YG song also. And I want y'all to listen to the lyrics of this new YG song. It's like I'm torn, you know what I mean? Because it is a good song. It's a really good song. And you be like, am I hating? Am I also, and if I'm start to think that, I need to stop. You know what I mean? Like I just be quiet because I don't want to be in that energy of just
doubles, nigga.
This shit goes, nigga. Like it's.
Yeah. Dead homies. Hey. Gang business. I don't really do no lame shit. Ain't no patting down the killers that I came with. Freak bitch and her little sister on the same shit. Do your thing on the gang, bitch. Blue rag around a 30 when I bounce out. Don't we all just hate a bitch that got a loud mouth? In the cover, summer up and clear the crowd out. Nowadays, these niggas kissing ass just for a shout out. Do your dance in this bitch, throw your gang up. Quiet nigga get aggressive, I don't say much. Block the bitch until I peep, she got her paper. Nigga try to keep up with the kid and then went bankrupt. Right leg, left leg, get your walk on. Gonna be cracking with the ops until they all gone. Free the gang and I'ma scream it till my dog's home. Thick bitch know how to fuck it up and she on all fours. Big chop in the duffel, I'm a flight risk. Main bitch just got beat up on my side bitch. She ain't got no home training when she ride dick. Gen 5, keep it on my person like a sidekick.
Whoa, niggas know who I hang with. Oh damn, Jizzle on the same shit. Whoa, in this bitch gang thick. Real blood, I ain't never brain crip. Tried to play with my gangster, but it ain't stick. I don't know what you niggas thought, but it ain't it. Niggas online speaking way slick. Fuck a stream, make a nigga twitch when that K hit. Hey, fuck it up, do the blood walk. Big team, oops, my bad, that's how the bloods talk. Tell on who, knock it the fuck off. Do a crime and do the time with the bloods talk. Yeah, burnt out literally with a whole lot of artillery. The ops ain't getting rid of me. This new shit I'm trying to fuck, but I don't know if she feeling me. Anything is possible off Hennessy.
Right leg, left leg, get your walk on. Gonna be cracking with the ops until they all gone. Free the gang and I'ma scream it till my dog's home. Thick bitch know how to fuck it up and she on all fours. Big chop in the duffel, I'm a flight risk. Main bitch just got beat up on my side bitch. She ain't got no home training when she ride dick. Gen 5, keep it on my person like a sidekick.
I don't know if I can watch this video on here, actually. I might get in trouble. And let me take this off real quick. We just listen to it.
Hold up, where my bitch at? Come fuck a rich nigga with a six-pack.
Murder gang, spin first, won't spin back. I'm the nigga brought the Drakey to the kickback.
Goddamn, Gotti, why you did that? See that bitch right there? I'm trying to hit that.
Fuck a bitch, do my Dougie with a big strap. I'm the type to get it cracking where your kids at.
Fuck it, if Gotti tripping, I'm tripping. I'm
Don't get confused. Listen.
The type to get it cracking where your kids at. Back.
Goddamn, Gotti, why you did that? See that bitch right there? I'm trying to hit that.
Fuck a bitch, do my Dougie with a big strap. I'm the type to get it cracking where your kids at.
Fuck it, if Gotti tripping, I'm tripping. I'm in this bitch with the smithing. When I'm top with the clipping. Yeah, I'm from Pyro, but he crippin'. Trigger figure itching, we ain't tolerating no distance. Yeah,
would've tried to keep it player, but it's too late. Spot a op and I got blower, I don't shoot phase. Niggas out they rabbit ass money like a toupee. I'm from the and I got blower, I don't shoot phase. Niggas out they rap too late. Spot a op and I got blower, I don't shoot phase. Niggas out they rabbit ass money like a toupee. I'm from the blue bricks, baby, where we shoot K's.
I'm from top gang, bitch, and my shoes laced. Went on a few missions, caught a few fades. Squabble little bitch, I think I'm Luke Cage. Got rich and tried to change, it was too late. I wear a Glock like it's fashion, got 3 chops in the mansion. My kids know they daddy is active. Enemy go bashing, they won't beef, they fasting. I hate ops with a passion.
So tight. Vicious. But how long well, you know what? Is it us expecting somebody to be something that they not? Like, is these young men being who they are? Are they talking about their life? You know what I mean? Like, this is them. Like, the messaging is crucial for sure. It's gutter, it's hood, it's gangster, it's Crip, it's blood. What do you expect from a Crip and a blood that's in the streets, that say they in the streets and they doing? What do you expect them to talk about? But are we not doing a good enough job of balancing that shit out? Cali. I'm not even gonna say nothing. But I'm from where I'm from. I'm where I'm from. And being around where I've been around, seen. Yeah. It's truth to it. But do we have demands on them that we're not putting on other people? Are we like, yeah, I'm tired. Like, yeah, I don't want to hear about no shooting and no killing and shooting and spraying where your kids at. Like, that's not what, but goddamn, the beating, all that shit is so vicious. And it's like a guilty pleasure. Like, whoa, whoa, that shit is tight as fuck. That's a cold song. Cold as fuck. But maybe we need to allow, I don't want to say allow grace, but give space for also other rap music. Like, where's the other? Where's the other music? Where's the other shit? But just like how you respect the link up with me and ODM, I gotta respect that too, because it's a different level of a link up. You know what I mean? It's a different level of a connection. And I don't know, man. It's tough. Like I'm old. I'm an old man. You know what I mean? Like, but I can enjoy it. I can understand what it is. But it's like at some point in time, it's time for some other kind of shit. You know what I mean? Like to come around. And there is other shit, but it's just not getting that. Like I like Baby Keem's last album. Like Baby Keem's last album, I love that shit. Like this shit right here. This shit right here. Let me see. Damn, all this shit go crazy to me. But it's this one.
Up all night, baby. It's Short Dog.
This
Bright
shit.
Lights. Casino.
I'm in the mood. We in Miami. I met a freak from Cincinnati. She's 5'4". Marshall Tabby's
What day he 3 times?
under the hood. She got no panties.
I just see that be fly.
Body smooth. I know she want me. Party animal. I'm in the moment.
That beat.
And I'm irrational. Spur of the moment. She get magical.
Hey, it's shit like that I enjoy. And Baby Keem, what's the other one? But it just gets no attention. That's the whole album. Where is it? Oh, I didn't even know he had a video.
You gotta come get me. Why she always talking like she understand me? I fuck with the nerds on stage, I go Lenny. I don't have family, so why keep a palace? My nigga Dave bought so many watches. I went and got one and I didn't even dial it. All of the niggas around me is humble. I beat the odds, so I'm more prima donna. Shawty your wife if we hike up the hills. She got a man, so I hold like Solana. Biting my tongue while I rack up the bills. Lately I'm numb, not complaining about it. I'm helping find shit, buy up a body. I just hit 1 million and didn't excite me. I know the drum like I'm from with a guy big way. My doggy Chuck catch a flight out of Midway.
That's Casino, Birds and Bees. Oh, this is the video. This has a video. I don't know. This album, I play it. Fuck with it. But, hold on. I don't know why my Stream Deck ain't fucking working. It's a bunch of shit on there that rocks. Like the production, the beat. Play that shit in your car. It's like, yeah, okay, this is what's been missing. But the content, or what is it called? The lyrical content ain't what a typical what is getting pub right now, what's getting promotion, what's getting pushed. It's not it's about a hard childhood and a relationship with his mom and this and that. And Las Vegas is a cold one where he's talking about. Let me see, is this it?
I just want the Days on with gang, put up.
No.
Don't cop no on a Friday night.
This shit is so cold. Shout out Drebo. I ain't gotta put niggas against each other.
It's been
over twice.
It's been over, we've been over. Yeah, you always called my phone on a Friday night. It's been
I didn't even see this. I didn't know it was a video for this.
It's been over, we've been over. Don't you love a good flirt? with a stranger. Don't you love letting out a good cry, baby? Ain't coming home on a Friday
Day night.
I'm all good, my hips still wine. Don't you love a good flirt with a stranger? Don't you love letting out a cry? Ain't coming home on a Friday night. I'm all good, my hips still
You was almost like my safe haven, but you ended up acting a baby. Barely together even, you always playing. Now you hating, cause what these bitches be saying.
It's so much good production on there, so many good beats. And that's what people are saying about the this Drake shit. The production, I'm not comparing this to the Drake shit, but what I'm saying is the production on it. Now people are making covers to the song. I said that. I said on the stream, I said, motherfuckers is gonna make songs better than the songs to these beats. Whoever does the covers to this shit, the songs are gonna be better. Because I felt like he left a lot of crumbs on the table. But the production is there. The production is there. The sound is there. But who's taking advantage of that shit? Oh, you know who did one? Let's see how this sound. I saw it. I saw this, but I didn't get to hear it. So let's listen to it.
Yeah. I heard you paint houses. You know? Look. Flicking through pages of Wallow's news literature, dreaming of being free over a bottle of the prisoner. Fans stopped me in traffic to get my signature. I remember when all of this shit was just a wish was. I did a lot of reflecting when I spent last summer in Greece. Thinking if it wasn't for Griselda, what would I be? Or maybe what would Griselda be if it wasn't for me? I used to want the rap glory, now all I want is my peace. Dinner with Hov, he told Dog, give your brother a piece. I seen it in his eyes right then, he don't want me to eat. Don't even get the credit for the work that he's. I seen it in I want is my peace. Dinner with Hov, he told Dog, give your brother a piece. I seen it in his eyes right then, he don't want me to eat. Don't even get the credit for the work that I done on the beats. Not to mention the money that was clipped and the other deceit. Put smut on my name and shaded me like I'm under a tree. Made people believe that the person who bugging is me. A lot that I could say, but I'm never the one that'll speak. I just wanna be free. Yeah.
Nigga.
You know? Free.
All right.
I had a talk with my peoples about a procedure I heard about that can fix my face with the acupuncture needles. She said that still wouldn't change the way that I see you. You always know what to say when I need you.
Woo!
Free. The dinner at Simon's in Zurich. Security follow the Urus. Flawless diamonds, mine's at the purest. Shout out the purest.
This beat though, so fucking cold.
Love. Still got a bunch of work to do to complete the plan.
I'm waiting for somebody to do I'm waiting for one of these girls. I don't know who all the R&B girls are, but I'm waiting for one of these R&B girls. I'm waiting for Drake to get one of these R&B girls on the Kick Classic. On Classic. I don't care who, I don't know. Who is it? Summer Walker, LMA, who's this? I don't even know the R&B singers these days. But if he could get somebody on there, on Kick It, who else covered some Drake shit? Like if he could get the right person on there. Yeah, we've been up here for 3.5 hours. Well, I'm making up for lost time because the soulful beats is everything. Drake's the piece of hip hop. Damn, nigga, why you gotta go do all that? Nick Banks. I love the soulful beats. I swear I do too. Soulful beats is everything. Yeah, that shit was funny. That was out of nowhere. Not Sexy Red, no. But we making up for lost time because Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I wasn't up in here. And I appreciate you. Hey, I got the father and son, father like son. Did I tell you guys about that? Did I tell you guys about the new show podcast where me and Xander are interviewing his friends and their dads? So what we're going to be doing is interviewing Xander's friends and their dads. So our first one should be dropping tomorrow. If I get the thumbnail and everything out and ready to go, that should be dropping tomorrow. Father like son, me and Xander, my son, my 10-year-old son, doing a podcast, interviewing, whatever you want to call it, sitting down with one of his good friends and his good friends' fathers. Well, I really respect them. And that'll be dropping tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow. Keisha Cole would be dope. I'm trying to think of this one girl. She's an R&B singer. She's like thick. That didn't have anything to do with it. I don't even know why I said that. Has nothing to do with it. Naja, or whatever. But that'll be dropping tomorrow. Father like son. And I think it's one of my favorite ones that I've done because, you know, it's with Xander and getting to see him in his element, him and his friend, and then getting to see their fathers talk and them talk about their fathers. Shit is super dope. Hey, Callie, I think so, man. I think it's Queen Naja. Yeah, Queen Naja. It's going to be dope to be able to have that and to be able to look back on things and say, damn, my dad provided this for me. My dad did this for me, me and my friends. And to hear your father tell the world that he loves you I think is important. Like, it's important to tell your children that you love them and to show them that you love them and appreciate them. But then also to show them that in the world, you're not embarrassed to let the world know through your intentions, through your actions, how important they are to you, how much you love them. And that's just something that I want to do and I want to promote and push that out there for all of us to keep telling our kids how important they are. And it doesn't matter, as long as they're working hard, they're going to make us proud. And it's a couple moments in there where they get choked up and you can see the two, Brody and Xander, like hiding their emotions or trying to fight through their emotions. It's tough for a father watching your child fight through emotions to say things or to get things off their chest and to be honest. And I tell my son, I say, hey, nah, don't sugarcoat shit. Talk about the bad shit too. Like, if you don't like something that I do, share it with the world because the world needs to see these trials and tribulations, Pops. And so that is going to drop tomorrow for sure. For sure, I'm going to drop it tomorrow. I'm gonna get in here and edit some shit up and do the thumbnails and get creative. And I think we all deserve to have that. And I'm going to be back up in here tomorrow with another AM Wake Up Show. But shout out to you guys. If you guys did watch the ODM Slim reality check, please watch that. Watch the reality check with ODM Slim. I got to drop some clips and stuff from that. I think a very important part of that interaction, that interview, was the part about prayer, purposeful prayer and praying for others and being focused, purposeful prayer and praying for others and being intent with your prayer. It's really, really dope to have a brother like ODM Slim on my platform and for him to trust me in this space to be honest and to not hold back and just really like be real. And I love that shit. So every time ODM does come over here, I just want to give him a special shout out and say thank you for that. But please go check out the reality check with ODM Slim. I'm gonna get out of here. We're at like 3.5 hours, and then I have something for us tomorrow, and I'm gonna drop tomorrow Father Like Son, the first podcast, me and Xander, with his friend and his dad. And it's just promoting Black boy joy, fathers and sons, doing our thing and giving a different and even on the interview, I know some of you guys haven't seen it in the interview on No Jumper. Adam was like, I just don't know like how much your son can give or be on there. Well, I was like, well, I'm not expecting him to be a podcaster. I'm not expecting him to be a streamer. I'm just expecting him to be himself. And there's plenty of himself to go around where he could just be himself. It's no pressure for him to perform or do these things or make this stand out. Like, nah, kids are entertainment in themselves. And we'll talk about different subjects every time. And it's not about it going viral. It's about Xander getting comfortable in front of the camera and on the microphone and showing his friends how to edit and showing these kids how to get on the microphone and conduct themselves. And when they get older, when they're in junior high school or when they're in high school, they're in debate class or they're doing this, they're comfortable on the microphone, comfortable speaking in front of crowds. It's, I got tactics to everything I do. It ain't about the numbers. It's about them getting their message out, but also them getting comfortable with public speaking. And so I'm gonna have a bunch of his friends, a bunch of his their parents on here. But shout out to y'all, man. It's all love all the time. We out of here. Go check out Reality Check with ODM Slim. I'm gonna go ahead and get this Father Like Son ready for y'all for tomorrow. We out.
Cafe in the building, steam rising from the stove. We switching lanes, they don't want it, they just pose for the smoke. If it's about that coffee, we got the roast and the toast. Shots fired from the French press, let it drip slow and boast. Mornings on the west, sun low, but the grind stay woke. Ghetto cafe, steam in the breeze. Cruising through dreams with a mug and some peace. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow.